each and every one of you to hell, also known as Paycor Stadium. The Escalooser will be gliding down, hopefully by the third quarter. Unk Bowl, also known as the IcyHot Bowl, also known as the Bengals Bowl, also known as the AARP Invitational. Cincinnati Bengals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Aaron Rodgers going up against Joe Flacco, the elite man himself. Even Jeebus is proud of this wonderful event going on right now. It is going to be football, and that's probably going to be about it. This is something that resembles football, if I truly believe. So there he is! Joe Flacco himself getting ready in the locker room at Paycor Stadium. It is Paul Brown Stadium. It's just like Acrisure Stadium. It's Heinz Field to me, goddammit. Welcome each and every one of you for being here. We've got ourselves a game. Also, most importantly, Trey Hendrickson is out. He will not be playing. Steelers do get Deshaun Elliott. There was a personal issue that may have been there, but he should be okay. But the Steelers will be without Darius Slay, I believe, as well as Miles Killebrew. Killebrew will be out for the season. I think he'll probably be out for a while. DeMarvin Leal, Logan Lee, Calvin Austin still inactive from his injury in Minnesota. Otherwise, it's just Tanner Hudson and Trey Hendrickson. Both teams relatively healthy, but the Bengals are the Bungles is the Bungles. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. It's I wouldn't mention anything about Bungles and I mean, is my mic not working? Not sure. Yeah, my mic should be working. Interesting. Is there an echo? Let me go check something real quick. As everyone's just saying the mic sounds off. Okay, I think I know what it is. I think for whatever reason, it went to a different microphone, and I think that's what's doing it. Let me check this real quick. Because if I can change this, I should be good. Okay, how about now? Are we good now? Because I think that's what happened is. Okay, I know what happened here. I think what happened was my computer derped. It made me do my computer microphone instead of this one. So, is my microphone good now? Hopefully it's not as much of a dumpster fire right now, but it's okay. So I think that's what happened there. That's what seems to happen. It was from a microphone mic. It was something from that end. So we should be good now. I changed it on that front. Okay. Good. Sorry about that, folks. This is why we called it a dumpster fire. I mean, this should have been ready. I had this set. I have this microphone as my default, but for whatever reason, it decided, no, we're going to go to a computer mic. We're going to do the cam link mic. It's stupid. I mean, I do have a shotgun mic here, but there is an echo, especially because it's a lot of wood. There's going to be a lot of that sort of thing. The endurance. As L as life itself, indeed. Tree SPN, I actually got a commission. I got a man named Ray Hasenstab, powered by Zep. He was a guy that created a lot of these graphics, the tree graphics. This score ticker, as well as the ticker above, it was created by a guy named Turkey Dev with the Sports Scoreboard bot. He actually introduced me to that last year. So quality stuff there. Let me show you. So this bottom thing, as well as the top, that was from Sports Scoreboard bot. As well as certain other things, he helped me redesign. Ray Hasenstab helped me redesign a few things, bring in a few sound effects. So he's more of a sounding board as well. Keep it simplified, keep it clean. More or less on that side, but that's just how that is. Do I have low volume now? I should have low volume now. I should be okay. Unless, okay. What probably happens is, and I don't know why this happens, it's because whenever I go on StreamYard, on the main browser, it decreases the volume of my sound, of my microphone, by a significant amount. I keep it at a nice 69 for the meme's sake. It's probably going to be at 35 to 40. Yeah, 36. That's why. So if I bump it up like this, we should be good now. A lot louder. Yeah, we're definitely good now. That's why it's not light. So, okay, I figured it out. It's a combination of clickbait sports and a few other things. It's confusing my computer. L's to the computers. That's just how that always goes indeed. What's up, Suarez? I'm glad you could be here. Want to let you know as well, I just got to get this out of the way real quick. The stream is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Use the code UTREE in the description box, link below. Bet $5, get up to $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins.
That is always use the code Creatree. Plus, new customers get 3 months of NBA League Pass. I mean, can't go wrong with free NBA League Pass. Nothing wrong with that. You get the in-season tournament, stuff like that. Personally, I'm still going with the Jonnu Smith anytime touchdown. Just because Jonnu Smith, this is our version of crack. Arthur Smith will get him his reps. We'll definitely get him his reps. But once again, folks, thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring the stream. Promo code UTREE, bet $5, get $300 instantly in bonus bets if your bet wins. Always available in your state. Always play responsibly as is. But we've got that out of the way. I want to welcome y'all. In the meantime, there's a lot of L's. I'm taking L's all day, man. Just an FYI for the clickbait thumbnail, I had nothing to do with that. So, I did not use the AI. I'm just playing along with it. Can't spell clickbait without AI. Oh, Regender, we've been gambling. We're gambling with our lives today, especially with the Steelers. RKB8, Fryermuth, he caught one pass. So one pass in Cleveland. I was at the game. We were going moved. And that's all it was. The problem is, he's been muscled out of the lineup because Jonnu Smith pretty much has made him obsolete. And Arthur Smith loves him as Jonnu Smith. It's his version of crack. Just how that is. HK Ferg, yes I did. I needed it badly. I was finally able to escape on Thursday from the dungeon, also known as my side room, doing my computer work in between sports ball and NHL, stuff like that. A World Series too. I did want to let you know, Ace Frehley died. Shit. That sucks. Dale Quelle, we actually did have a clickbait. We did have a clickbait today. Problem is, Tom's been sick. So, I don't know if he's even going to stream tonight. I hope he's doing okay. Apparently, he had mentioned he might have, a bronchitis or something like it. It's really hitting him hard. And I just hope he's doing all right. And last week, we had a few people out. It was a combination of Scooter and Tom. I mean, we thought Scooter was going to be here today, but unfortunately, it's that sort of thing. Gainwell or Kamara? Ooh. Gotta go Kamara, I feel like. Because who are the Saints playing this week? That's what I just have to ask myself. Let me check. Who plays El Saint-Arinos? Chicago. I would say Kamara. He's going to get his carries. Gainwell is kind of a mixed bag. It depends. They're kind of in a 50-50 platoon with Jaylen Warren. Tom is streaming tonight. Okay. Tom is streaming? Good. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, wait. Dodgers scored again. Come on, Brewers. God damn it. Oh, don't worry, Spockstock. I'll be reading your supers. Give me 1 second. I'm just saying hi for the meantime. Let me do my stuff. That's how that is. Detroit Red Wings Super Bowl. Oh, we're going Super Bowl. Atomic GPS, they found Myles Garrett. He has a 90 on PFF just because of it. Let's go some supers in the meantime. James Tillinghast for 2 bones. Waiting for some Stiller BS. Thank you. We're always waiting for the Steeler BS, sir. I want to let you know I was at the game, and this terrible towel has been christened by Heinz Field Air. Smell that Heinz Field Air. It was flying left and right. I also got this special towel at the game, too, representing Cancer Awareness Month. Breast cancer awareness as well as any type of cancer. This flag actually represents, I believe, every cancer. It is not any other flag. It's just representing every cancer. So that's the kind of flag I got to. So I'm going to be waving both towels. It's like Kevin Harlan says. I'm not waving both games. I'm waving both goddamn towels. This is how we do it in Pittsburgh. Wait, Dodgers scored again. They made it 4-1. Oh, come on. Zach Stolpa, hey. Don't talk about polluted air, my friend. It's not just polluted air. The polluted air, this is fine Mon Valley air, my friend. You're breathing in that coal works, the Clayton's Coke Works, steel plants. Oh, we're breathing that shit in. Good shit right there, man. And Tony Nicolade, Steelers and Bengals Guy Retirement Center. Joe Flacco might get retirement center. Aaron Rodgers might get retirement center. Hasn't thrown a ball in the air over 30 yards this year. So it's going to be something along those lines. Austin Amino, Tree, thoughts on the Buffalo Sabres? Well, at least you beat the Suns last night, but it ain't good. Samuelson hurt, UPL hurt. Josh Norris hurt long term again. No AI. No AI tonight. The only AI we're going to be talking about here is Allen Iverson. Just want to give you an FYI. That was not me doing the AI. So, trust me. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just playing along with it. Can't spell clickbait without AI. That's how you do it, kids. That's how you do it. Jack Stope, I had a super chat I sent at the end of the Mosh Pit stream. I'd love to know your thoughts. Let me take a look at it real quick, because I would be able to highlight that. We must have missed it accidentally. I apologize about that. But let us see how we do. Okay. If I can do the live, I don't want to get it out of here. I don't want that. I just want to see the analytics, and I want to be able to see the supers. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. Okay. Chat's disabled. That's the problem here. Okay, so tell you what. Let me highlight something real quick, because I'm trying to find a super chat real quick, so I can be able to answer it and give you, as I said, just at least give it some sort of ideal in the meantime. But I think I have an idea what to do here. Okay. Here we go. Let me see where I can find you, Zach. Where are you at, Zach? Where you at? Okay. I can't seem to find you. Let me see. Where are you at, Zach? Where you at? Was it on a different channel? Because I am not able to find it on here. Because usually I would have my super chat and stickers history. So, I mean, as I said, it probably is a YouTube thing, probably hooking up. But as I said, just send it in the chat. I'll answer it for you, my man. Don't have to send like a super chat or anything like that. Just put it in the general chat. I'm sorry about that, brother. Okay, we'll try this again. Sorry about that, Zach. And James telling us felt bad that Tom can't stream the Brewers game. Honestly, it might be for the best. And Tom is he's hurting. I hope it's good. Complex. I just tolerate it. I mean, I should have YouTube Premium, but I don't. I'm weird. But that's just how this goes. I'll save Tom Grossi. I'm gonna save Tom Grossi with my high-end talent. Yes, sir. And Baron Ledoux. Hey, any predictions on the preseason Penguins? Or the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, I know exactly what we're going to do, my friends. I'm going to tell you right now. Rev up the goddamn tanks. We're going for Gavin McKenna. We have another generational talent that's going to be coming our way. And we're going to love each and every one of it. We will have all of the high-end talent. We're going to get Landon DuPont in 27 too. Just you wait. We had a McKenna. We're going to get another McKenna. Steve McKenna, completely unrelated to Gavin McKenna. And Landon DuPont's father, Mickey, played a handful of games for us as well. And Deaganosis 698. Levels of Guy Super Bowl never seen before. Not yet. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. And Dusk Wolf, hey Tree, don't know if you saw, we probably have 2 Super Tank Bowls in back-to-back weeks at the end of the season. Time will tell on that. I know for this week, we definitely have a great Tank Bowl coming up. We have one of the greatest Tank Bowls we've ever seen with the Miami Dolphins versus the Cleveland Browns. And if you haven't been paying attention to what's been going on with this weather system right now, Dolphins-Browns could have 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. The National Weather Service says this is certainly a system worth keeping an eye on. The current forecast, 94% chance of rain, 36 mile per hour wind gusts, and 65 degrees. Lake effects could be making this a huge effect. And with how bad these teams are, oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm looking forward to this. With how bad it is, it gives the advantage to Cleveland. It's strange to say, but that is the truth. I would love this if I say so myself. Beautiful, beautiful. Nez Quick for 5. It's okay, Tree. Both QBs are wearing their life alerts today. Is C. Everett Coop? Is he in the back? He also wears one too. I know he's passed on. God rest his soul. And that's just how that is. Move it to prime time. Yeah, move it to prime time with Sparoditis on the call. I would appreciate that. And Daniel Meeker, since my Raiders suck ass, I'll watch the Steelers. since 3 Stellars are on my fantasy team. Hey, you beat the Titans last week. Yeah, I mean, it's not really saying much, but still, it's just how that is. Aaron Rodgers for 5 bones. I shall show the superiority of my holistic medicinal theory as my burgeoning list of accomplishments swells further this glorious evening. Against Joe Flacco, I wish you the best of luck, Aaron Rodgers. May you inoculate and immunize these Bengals with your glorious might. And Sports Talk Chud, Milwaukee Brewers, the legacies of failure. Oh, it's, so far, it's not. They just ran into a buzzsaw. There's nothing you can do about that. The Dodgers found form at the worst possible time for the rest of us, and that's just how that is. And the weird thing is, it's not even due to most of their UFAs. The biggest one is, obviously, Blake Snell, a little bit of Sasaki. But Kirby Yates isn't playing. Tanner Scott hasn't been playing. Michael Conforto's out of the lineup. He's a fucking hot mess. Hyesung Kim's been more of a bench bat. Not really that, but that's really that. Andrew Whitworth is out there for Thursday Night Football trying to pump people up, but he won a ring somewhere else. And Poposa Monkey, yes, I can hear the Yinzer unimpeded now. Oh, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. Just wait till that Osprey comes back, and then we're going to go to town. We're going to go to town. And John Howes, I never understood why Flacco's been held in such regard. Solid player, but never a Pro Bowler, and never a truly elite talent outside of 2012. He got that big contract from Baltimore, and it kind of fucked him. That's the reality of it. Looks like it's a whiteout conditions at Paycor. The Escalooser should be flying out. Evan McPherson ready to kick it off to the Steelers. I believe Trey Sermon, as well as, I think, not Caleb Johnson, but someone else will be able to return. Let me double check. This is going to be at the 20, 25, 30. The return will be by Keyshawn Williams, undrafted rookie free agent out of Indiana, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are coming out to play with the Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to do things, I guess, maybe things ideology-wise. It still feels weird seeing him in a Steeler uniform, I'm not going to lie. Apparently, I'm supposed to do a PSA on meeting this guy and AI about me rooting for the other teams. I know, everyone loves AI, right? 1st and 10 out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. To his right is Jaylen Warren, 3 wide receiver set. 4-man rush. Looks over, throws a quick check down to Jaylen Warren. Caught, breaks 1 tackle, jukes out of another. Spins forward, back towards about the 34-yard line. Gains about 3. A very hard-earned 3-yard line's far side. And it'll be a 2nd down and 7 coming up. Refuse to lose. Seize the moment. Go Mariners. Enjoy the slaughter. I'm sure will happen. I got to go try not to lose my nerve as I got game 4. Got the Mariners. Sending the good vibes. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Wish you the best of luck as well. 2nd and 6 out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Delegating at the line to his men. Tight end to the right-hand side. 2 wideouts left. One of the wideouts lined up, I believe, is Ben Skoranek. Jaylen Warren to his right-hand side. 4 on the line out of the nickel. Snap down. Play action. Quick screen over to Mood. But there is a flag. Please don't be on the Steelers. But yeah, it's a false start on the Steelers. Crap. It is a false start on the Pittsburgh Steelerinos. Jonnu Smith, Arthur Smith's version of crack, got a little bit antsy under the center. And we'll be going back another 5 yards. It'll be a 2nd down and 12. Yeah, he flinched. Flinched, they're going to call that every time. It's all a play, but it'll be a 2nd and 11. 4 wide receiver shotgun. There, Darnell Washington will be lined up as a slot to the right. Snap is down, rushing 4. Rodgers, comfortably in the pocket, has to throw it away, immediately incomplete. Rushed in the pocket there, he just had to throw it away. Jaylen Warren was the closest receiver there, but he was already going far side, so not much happening there. 3rd and 11 coming up with the Bungles doing bungle things. Indubitably. Miser Q with a funny bomb. Miser Q. Thank you, sir. We bring out the Jeebus. We absolutely bring out the Jeebus in this one. Thank you, sir. And we'll bring out the Jeebus. We'll hold it for this 3rd and 11. Aaron Rodgers isn't the GOAT. Sorry, kid. The answer, Tom Brady, unfortunately, is the GOAT. And I hate Tom Brady. 3rd and 11, empty set shotgun. 4 wide receivers set. 2 tight ends lined up as a wide out to the left-hand side. Ben Skoranek, far side. Rodgers in the pocket, rushing 4. Looking, throws far side over the middle of the field. Delivered, cut by DK Metcalf on the one-on-one coverage. The go route is a go for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st down. Eat a dick, Bungles. You fucking bitches. This is what Jeebus does. Jeebus has been repaired. Thank you, Jeebus. I appreciate you. And I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Miser Q, an evening of high-end talent, possible ref ball, and Deus Ex Machina. Let's go. One-on-one coverage there by DJ Turner. I mean, DK's going to win that battle. 1st and 10 for the Steelers in field goal range at the 31-yard line. 3 tight ends set. Snap is down. Toss over towards Jaylen Warren. Cuts over the middle of the field, breaking tackles. Still moving towards the 25-yard line, and that's unfortunately where he will be stopped. Tackled there by Demetrius Knight, the first man there, 2nd-round pick out of South Carolina. A Gamecock. And you'll be eating Gamecock after this, Cincy. 2nd and 10 coming up. 3 for 5 if the Eagles lose a 3rd time in a row to the Vikings. What do the odds scooters say? The Eagles are fraudulent. Also scared about commies versus Chiefs. He was going to say the Eagles were fraudulent anyway. They were bad last week. 2nd and 3. Single back set. Shotgun formation. 2 tight end set. DK Metcalf lined up near side. Behind in motions down on Washington. Snap down. Handoff towards Jaylen Warren. Big blockers in front of him. Got the 1st down and more. Gains 10 to the 15-yard line. 1st down. Steelers. Beautiful. Danny May, you may have luck. I know someone said Gainwell that, but unfortunately it looks like it's that. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find that question real quick by Zach Stolpa. As I said, I'm trying to do with that sort of ideology. Sorry, real quick. I have to go up real quick. 1st and 10. Wait, we got a bot? Come on, we already had clankers in the other thumb. Snap down, toss over towards Jaylen Warren. Back towards the line of scrimmage, still moving forward, gains 5, where he's taken down by several Bengals, including B.J. Hill, 8th-year player to North Carolina State. But hold on real quick. I have to talk about the bullshit real quick. Because, unfortunately, we have a bot. We've got bots in the damn chat. Get out! Get out! Get out! Indubitably. 2nd and 6. I formation. Connor Hayward, your fullback. Snap down. Play action. Rodgers, standing delivers. Throw near side of the pocket. It's incomplete. In and out of the hands of Connor Hayward. He could have had it. We are both in feet in the end zone, but unfortunately just couldn't corral it, and that's why you don't get much time, Connor. Indubitably. What? You need a louder siren. Maybe it's because we're in the Heinz red zone. Stop by your local Giant Eagle to get thick and rich Heinz ketchup. And I don't give a shit it's not Heinz Field anymore. You can eat my dick. It's Heinz Field to me, goddammit. And Aaron Rodgers is ready to kill a bitch. Well, you're cut, Connor. 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. Kenneth Gainwell now into the game to his right-hand side. Moves out in motion. Got Jonnu Smith lined up as tight end slot. 3-man rush. Rodgers has all day in the pocket. Moves out far side. Now dancing. Still dancing in the pocket. Directing traffic. Moves far side again. Delivers over the middle of the field. Cut! Touchdown, Jonnu Smith! Hey, didn't I say earlier about an anytime touchdown for Jonnu Smith? That's why you do it. That man is a machine. He is Arthur Smith's version of crack, and he has delivered the crack cocaine in form of Steeler hopium with the Aaron Rodgers go scramble play. And it's now 7-0 Steelers. Look out, fuckers. Look out! Aaron Rodgers could have probably run that, but Chris Boswell set to kick the extra point. It's Boswell. Good. Yep, just got your money. So, hey, if you use DraftKings, go to Utree, you put $5 on that Jonnu Smith anytime touchdown, you would have earned $300 in bonus bets because it won. See? That's why you listen to me. But it just is what it is. You know what? Do another Jonnu anytime touchdown. Screw it. He'll get another touchdown. Indubitably. I got to find out where we are. Okay. Here we go. Beast of Metal 1989. For 10 bones, I'm already falling behind. Starts to Pens Kings overlaps with the second half of this game. Any chance you taking a page from the Kevin Harlan playbook? Also, how's the increasingly belated NHL Haters guide coming along? It is very belated, but I am working on it. I'm up to Philadelphia on my skeleton cut, hoping for release this weekend. I know, I'm as shocked as you are. I'm pissed that's released too. I started this in early September. And the problem is it just kind of went like that. No Rules X. Oh, he did get baptized. We got baptized by the Jeebus. Jeebus delivered us a deep ball to DK Metcalf. And he delivered us with that. Yeah. Indeed. Skunk McNuggets fire Bill Belichick. Hey, don't talk about one big beautiful bill like that. That's already the title of my video when it comes out. One big beautiful bill? Perfect. Yoko Ono's going to be fucking pissed with me. BXM635. Hi, Tree. Hope you have a nice night. Go Birds. Which Birds? The Eagles aren't doing well right now, my friend. Zach Howard. How many more years till a Haslam legacy of failure? He's got to sell, man. He's got to sell. That's just the thing there. Blackshirt 500. Thoughts on who the next Penn State coach will be? Rule will also be off the table after a segment on McAfee. As a Husker fan, whew, hope you're well. That's right. Kurt Signetti signed to an 8-year extension. He's going nowhere. If I were to take a wild guess, dude, how hilarious would it be if they hired Pat Narduzzi? Please hire Pat Narduzzi. I will laugh so hard. I will pass out and have to end up at UPMC McKeesport. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Oh, baby. Woo. Jared Oberfeld for 5. 5 is the same number of career goals that the Rangers have scored at home this season. They are the Knicks and the Mets. Oh, no. We all have the same amount of goals the Rangers have at home. Just put it that way. I mean, I have as many goals at home as the Rangers do. I mean, maybe I have a goal here. Maybe it's with this. Joe Flacco, the elite man himself. Remember, don't doubt him out. He came in last year against he's with the Colts. Led them to victory. Just saying right now. It's very real. Very real. I'll have a Flacco meter when that happens. Return for the Bengals is going to be underway. One of the returners, I believe I can't find the name, but first returner here is going to be Taj Brooks. That is going to be a rookie 6th-round pick out of Texas Tech. Takes it to around the 25-yard line, and here he is. Here he is, a man who knows the Pittsburgh Steelers all too well, Joe Flacco. The elite Joe Flacco in his 25th career start against the Pittsburgh Steelers. With the elitist 2012 that has ever been seen and the elitist 2023 the league has ever seen. And Joe Burrow sitting there waiting to die with a headset. 1st and 10, it's a gun formation. 3 wide receiver set. Remember, tight end wise, no Mike Mickoszicki. He's on the IL. So this is probably going to be Noah Fant or Drew Sample out there. Heavy blitz, snap down, handoff. He breaks the original line of scrimmage. That's Chase Brown, 4th-year player third-year player out of Illinois. He gains about 8. Heavy blitz from the 3rd level. Able to distract them, but not enough to get the loss. 2nd down and 9 coming up. And Jonathan ready for 5. Are you ready, sir? Are the Buffalo Sabres in danger of moving? Lease expiring, arena crumbling. Sabres fans have had it with Terry Pegula's shit. Oh, God, no. Jonathan, not at all, dude. Not at fucking all. You kidding me? I mean, Buffalo would riot if that happens. 2nd and 8 is out of the pistol formation. Flacco in the pocket. Pressure in his face, and he's wrapped up and sacked. Eaten alive in the pocket by our good friend Keanu Benton, 2nd-year player out of Wisconsin. Oh, Joe, I wish you the best of luck, but unfortunately your offensive line is fucking terrible. Patrick Queen on the blitz, and the right guard unfortunately sold the river. Jalen Rivers responsible for that sack. He just fucked it up. He fucked the ball. TJ Watt was 2nd in command, but Keanu Benton's going to get that sack. 3rd and 14, empty set gun, rushing 4. Flacco, standing firm in the pocket, throws over the middle of the field, delivered, caught by T. Higgins, breaks the tackle, has the 1st down and more down to the 40-yard line. God damn it. God damn it! You're supposed to make a punt! Ugh. Deganos is 698-00. Watch for Browns Fins Super Tank Bowl. Well, that's the problem. You have Peyton Wilson and a zone safety on T. Higgins. What'd you expect was going to happen there? All right. Doomsday Machine, I'll get to you after this 1st and 10. Flacco out of the gun. Chase Brown right-hand side. 3 wide receiver set. Snap down, delayed handoff. Over towards Chase Brown. Breaks the original line of scrimmage. Not much else there. Gains to about the 45-yard line. Tackle there by Deshaun Elliott, who was rumored to be out due to a personal issue, but was able to return because Steeler football. That's why. Steeler football, my friends. Doomsday Machine for 20. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Jeebus for 20. Yes, sir. Better Wild Tree. 20 bones and a thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Thumbs up to you, too. I'll get to you next. Your question after this 2nd and 6 coming up. The empty set shotgun. Chase Brown moves in motion. Far side receiver. 5 wide out set. 4 on the line rushing 5. Flacco throws an airmail over the far side. It's incomplete. Attempted for T. Higgins. He just missed his target. I wasn't sure if it was a miscommunication or something. Threw it to the outside. Couldn't get there in time. 3rd and 6 coming up. Hey, you want to see something weird? Remove the 2022 season and see how the Chiefs season has ended. It's oddly cyclical. 2018, 19, 20, 21, 23, and 24. Even the 2020 and 2024 AFC Championship game. A lot of Super Bowls there, unfortunately. Not happy about that. Or it could have been on walk-off touchdowns. And James telling us, clenching my ass with the Dodger pen. Dodger pen is always an adventure, sir. It's always an adventure. 3rd and 6. Bunch set to the top left-hand side. Snap from the blitz. Flacco delivers over the pocket. It's caught by Jamar Chase. He can't get the first down, though. No first down. Juan Thornhill, the former Chief of the Browns, able to wrap him up. 4th down and 4 coming up, and the Chiefs will be punting. Sorry, wait, what did I say, Chiefs? Bengals will be punting. I wish I could say Chiefs will be punting, but I'm fucking it up left and right. I'm probably turning into an AI bot, too. Who fucking cares? Good open field tackle. Patrick Queen would have been there, too, but guess what? Still a football. Let's go. John Howes for 5. I missed your super chat, buddy. Thank you. Sorry about that delay, brother. Leif Upstad. I'll get to you after this punt by Ryan Rakow. 2nd-year player from BYU. The return there will be, once again, by Keyshawn Williams. He'll get it down to about the 26-yard line, gain 6, before he's wrapped up by an entire horde of Bengals. I mean, a horde. Horde. Woof. Indubitably. Leif Upstad for 10. I suddenly feel better about the Mariners' pennant chances. Not because of Game 3, but because of some Blue Jays fans didn't learn from that's what's in. The Yankees lose is cringe. I'll have to look this up at halftime. We'll see. Oh, they're never firing Tom. Are you kidding me? Never. Speedy V, when's the NHL Haters Guide video dropping? Shooting for this weekend. Did a lot of editing over the last day. Well, today too, until I had to prep for this. But in the meantime, I am up at the skeleton cut. I'm up to Philadelphia. So I'm hoping to get the skeleton cut done, then the overlays Friday, Saturday. Hoping that's done. And at that point, I will be like, oh, thank fuck. And then I'll realize it's World Series Haters Guide time, and then I will die. But that's just how it is. It's just a busy time, my friend. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, Zach Stolpa. Okay, here's the question he had for me. Feels like the majority of the NFL is more inept than yesteryear at coaching stability and QB development. Do modern coaches and front office staff just suck that much more, or is this pessimism? I think it's a combination of factors. I think it's not just that staffs are bad. Staffs were bad back in the 70s and 80s, too. I think a lot of it has to do with different philosophies. It's really tough to build if something's really bad. Plus, it's really tough to more or less get players motivated. Because if a team is relatively motivated, it's really easy to be sapped of that. I mean, look at Tennessee. Like, it was pretty bad there for a while. So, more or less, they're looking for the next big thing. They're shooting, like, long range. Like, they want the next Sean McVay. They want the next Dan Campbell. They want the next Mike Tomlin. They want the next Bill Cowher. They want the next Bill Belichick. Like, they want that kind of guy. And the problem is, it's very tough to find that kind of guy. And they're going to keep trying, especially with the same trees. So if they can think they can find something there, and they can come from anywhere. Mike Tomlin was a one-year coordinator from Minnesota. Mike McCarthy was a one-year coordinator with one of the worst offenses in football. So as I said, you can find it anywhere, but it's just how it is. So I'm glad that I hope that answered your question, Zach, but otherwise about that, we got another bot. We got another bot. Get out. Get out. You're welcome, Zach. Appreciate you, my man. Man of Steel 22. As a Giants fan, seeing good play from Jackson Dart is great, but I can't help think of names when he plays bad. Jackson Fart or Jackson Shut. How about Jackson start packing your bags? Huh. Zach Howard. How much longer until we get a Haslam legacy of failure? As I said, we got to wait till he sells. Otherwise, Zach, we do what we do. First and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jaylen Warren to the right-hand side of Aaron Rodgers. Currently in the shotgun. 4 on the line for the Cincinnati Bengals. 2 men lined up to his left, including Ben Skoranek and DK Metcalf. 1 receiver lined up to the right. Toss play over towards Jaylen Warren. Runs far side. Has a big hole in front of him. Has the first down marker. Breaks several tackles. Down to the 38-yard line. Gains 13. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. Eat a dick. Yes, sir. Kevin G, how come no one told me the Bengay Bowl was on? No, it's the IcyHot Bowl. IcyHot! Come on, man. I always love the IcyHot Bowl. Ashir Varani, I'll get to you after this 1st and 10 again. Same formation as last play. Out of the gun. Throws a quick pass over towards DK Metcalf. Caught. Runs to the inside in between the hashes down to about the 44-yard line. He'll gain about 5 before he's taken down by several Bengals. 6:47 left in the first quarter. Yes, sir. Asher Varani, hey Trey, nice cut. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I needed it badly. Tuesday it was getting messy. It's surprising that your senior citizen squad's in first place in the division. Shocker. Well, that's what happens when everyone else implodes in your division, just like this team right here. 2nd and 4 for the Steelers in the single back set. Jaylen Warren, your lone setback. 2 wide receivers set, 2 tight ends. 5 on the line for the Cincinnati Bengals under the nickel. 3 men back deep. 5 seconds on the clock. Scotty Miller, your man in motion from right to left. Snap down. Handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. It's a flea flicker. Rodgers rolls out to the far side. Throws over the middle of the field. Incomplete. Tried to get Jonnu Smith, but unfortunately couldn't get there. There was a bit of a blitz. Jaylen Warren was arguing. Aaron's bitching at Jaylen Warren. I'm guessing he missed his assignment or something. Probably was hoping for something else, but unfortunately couldn't find it. Has to throw it away, and Rodgers is bitching up a storm as always. That's just how this goes. I was hoping he would go deep to DK Metcalf so the Yinzer would come out, but that's just how that is. Jared Oberfeld for 2. Rest in peace, Ace Frehley. Yes, sir. Rest in peace. 3rd and 4. Jaylen Warren, empty set. Now out of the shotgun, rolling to the left-hand side of Aaron Rodgers. 3 wide receiver to the right-hand side. Jonnu Smith lined up to the left. 6 men on the line for the Bengals. Will they rush 6? No, they rush 4. Rodgers in the pocket. Throws over the far side of the field. Does he have Jonnu? Incomplete. No flags on the play. Slightly overthrown. It'll be a 4th and 4. And I think this means the punting unit's coming out. Coverage on the play was by Josh Newton, 2nd-year player out of TCU, former 5th-round pick. He had Jonnu, unfortunately, a little too hot. But that's just how that goes. That's just how that goes. Oh, I see the Escalooser. I hope we get a view of the people leaving by Escalooser. It'd be great. Corliss Waitman will be back to punt for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Bengals in a punt formation, block-wise. Will they deliver? No, sir. Waitman will sky a butte. It'll be delivered to the Bengals right now. Fair catch. I believe this is by Andre Yoshivash. And it'll be down to about... Sorry, Charlie Jones was the punt returner there. 3rd-year player to Purdue. I thought that was Yoshivash. My bad. But he calls a fair catch at about the 15-yard line. 5:58 left in the first quarter. Thank y'all for joining me. We have about 1,500 people watching this mad stuff right now. Tell Sports Talk Chud. You're up 7-0 into the 45-yard line first quarter. You're going to punt every time. That's just how that is. We always punt. Heroic Sid, I mean, if this were late in the second, I would say go for the field goal, but that's how life goes. Tech Matt, we have the unks, sir. We have the unks. Eternal Sterlink, it is absolutely only the first quarter, sir. Jared Froman for 5. This is a game that the Steelers should easily win, which means that the Steelers will find a way to lose or make it uncomfortably close. Always. Always, every time, dude. You know this. As playing down to our competition is common, so are the days of our Steelers. Not happening. That's so Raven, baby. It's so, honestly, I just want to say, it feels so good to be able to do a soap opera on a rival team instead of my own. It's great. I love it, man. It's beautiful. I love it so much, dude. I love it so much. The Butzel for 5. The high-end talent coming to save the day will be immaculate. The Steelers bullshit will be real. And that got Super Bowl. Oh, they're going Super Bowl. Guess what? I'm rolling both towels. Both the towels. Both blessed by Heinz Field air. All that smoke and smog and Gateway Clipper fleet smoke. We're going on the Diamond Princess, baby. Let's do it. Hilltime Sport. Nice cross. Good luck on the stream and Steelers. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, too. Thank you for joining me in this time of need. Al for 10. Just wanted to say how much you and the boys helped me. My grandpa passed back in May. Shit, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry about your grandpa. I'm Be honored you know him. I didn't know my grandfathers. Both of them died before I was 3, so that's sad. Be thankful you knew him. Huge Lions and Tigers fan. Keep being the man you are. P.S. I stand with Branch, even though it makes me a clown. I think most of the NFL world would be with you regarding the Branch, just honestly. It's the Chiefs, so they're going to get the benefit of the doubt there. But just want to say, Al, rest in peace to your grandfather, by the way, man. Sorry about that. Unchained America for 2. So are we watching the Penn State versus Iowa game? Oh, dude, that's going to be ugly. You want a bad offense? Iowa football. That's why they're the same colors of the Steelers. Nothing like a Ferentz offense. Here we go. 1st and 10, single back formation. Chase Brown in the backfield. Joe Flacco under center. 4 on the line for the Steelers out of their traditional nickel package. Snap is down. Play action. Throws a quick screen over to Jamar Chase. He has a blocker in front of him. Can he get the first down? No, he cannot, but he's very close. Deshaun Elliott able to wrap and spin him around for a gain of 9 on the outside corner of the hashes. 2nd down and 2 coming up. No Rules X. Brian Branch has fully repented and given his life to Jeebus Christ. Locale of the week has opened his eyes. We praise the Jeebus. Brian Branch understands the Jeebus. I re-nailed Jeebus so he's not loose all the time. I know, I'm a heathen. Nailing Jeebus back to the cross. 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. And audible is Joe Flacco. Chase Brown to his left-hand side. 3 wide receivers set, rushing 5. Flacco throws far side down the field of the back. It was nearly caught by Jamar Chase, but unfortunately blanket coverage by Joey Porter Jr., but there's a flag. They're going to call that pass interference on Joey Porter Jr. That's a 1st down. God. Well, at least Joey Porter Jr. didn't do this when he was doing the pass interference, but I mean, yeah, we'll see this replay real quick. I mean, he's kind of grabbing like this, so yeah, it's just, yeah, even Joey Porter's like, yeah, come on, man, that's not PI, and Jamar Chase is laughing with him, so he knows. 1st and 10, first time in Steeler territory for the, actually, no, it's actually 39, sorry, I thought a little further up. 2 wide receivers set, 2 tight ends, single back set, Chase Brown. Play action. Flacco throws middle of the field, delivered incomplete. It was overthrown by Jamar Chase. Nearly picked off by Darius Slay as well. That errant pass by Joe Flacco. He had him for a 10-yard gain and 1st down, but just couldn't connect. 5:09 left. Indeedy. Arlo Collier. The apple of Arthur Smith's eye gets bigger with every Jonnu Tutty. Just wait till he becomes the next head coach of the Titans. Actually, that didn't go over Darius Slay. That hit him in the helmet. Ooh, that stings. 4 wide receivers set for the Kansas City Chiefs. Man in motion. There's going to be Drew Sample. Handoff over towards, not Chase Brown. This is going to be Samaje Perine. 9th-year player out of Washington, the former Redskin and Oklahoma Sooner. He'll gain about 5. 3rd down and mid-range coming up with 4:55 left in the 1st quarter. Arrow Flambe for 5. Despite being a dumpster fire with a dead laptop halfway through and connection issues, the interview in Thive was successful. Just need to edit the chaos. I'm glad you got the edit with Done 5, man. Good to hear it from you again, Vinny. As I said, Vinny, appreciate you, my man. 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, 3 wide receiver set. Man in motion there is going to be Andre Yoshibach. Flacco stays firm in the pocket, delivers, caught by Noah Fant. He'll get to the Steeler territory, and it's going to be more than enough for a 1st down. He's going to gain about 8 or 9 to the Steeler 47. Damn. Ugh. And Al for 5. Then do you predict Steeler reality picks in? No. Steeler reality is whatever I want it to be. Reality can be whatever I want. It could be 9-8 in a 1st-round playoff loss. Who knows? Mon Man for 2. Narduzzi would be funny. Canada would be hilarious. They're not hiring Canada. It'd be funny, but they won't. 1st and 10. Heavy blitz by the Steelers. They have to throw it away immediately, and it's dropped. Chase Brown had it. Deshaun Elliott, he had wide open field for about 20 to 30 yards, and he dropped it. Oh. He was looking too far downfield. He had pretty much Patrick Queen. He had a first... Dude, he had blockers. That would have been a 20, 30-yard gain. Oh, Chase. I mean, I appreciate that. We like the self-destruction over here. James telling us for 5. Poor Tom is dying doing a stream. Maybe I can help him. 2nd and 7. Plays the handoff over to Perine. He gets about 4 to about the 45, 44-yard line. Tackle there is going to be by Alex Highsmith. the first-year player out of North Carolina. 3rd down and about 5? I'd say 6 or 5. Yep. Sean Marion, I'll do Twitter Spaces every now and again. But otherwise, not too many. Noah Anthony brought my stepbrother and his wife had a girl on Tuesday. Dude, Noah, congratulations, man. Absolutely congratulations on the beautiful baby girl for your stepbrother. 3rd and 6. Flacco out of the gun. 3 wide receiver set. Man in motion is Yoshivash. Slay on the man coverage. 5 on the line for the Steelers. Showing pressure with 6. Out of the nickel, 1 man back deep. I think this is going to be a false start. Call it a false start. Yep, they're calling the false start. Get back. Get back. Shoo. It's a false start on Amarius Mims, this former first-round pick last year from Georgia. He kind of flinched. He was worried about TJ. He saw those ghosts coming. He saw him coming. He saw the high-end talent. Yeah, he jumped early. You can do there. 3rd and 11. For the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Flacco will be out of the shotgun. Empty set. 5 men on the line for the Steelers. 2 men back deep. 2 men in mid-coverage. Flacco throws over the middle of the field. Caught by Yoshivashi. He's going to be short. Or they're going to call it an incomplete pass. No, they're calling it incomplete. He was short of the sticks anyway, but wasn't able to corral the coverage on the play by Joey Porter Jr. And that means the Bengals will be punting. As they always should be doing. Take it like your season and punt. Yoshivash caught it, but unfortunately Porter was able to deflect it at the last possible moment. It was beautiful, but Ryan Rayco will be back to punt. 2nd-year punter out of BYU, originally signed by the Kansas City Chiefs. Back to return this punt, Keyshawn Williams. From Indiana, the Hoosiers, who are having a pretty good college year. Undrafted free agent this year, replacing Calvin Austin, who's currently injured. Rayco will be back to punt. Williams will be back at about his 5-yard line, calls for the fair catch at the 11. Run in the kicker, come on. There it is. He was bumped into the play there by P.J. Jules. He touched the family jewels, and unfortunately that's going to penalize him for running into the kicker. That is unnecessary roughness and fair catch interference. Move those Jades forward. It's a 15-yard penalty. That's right. That's right. Careless mistakes. Let's go. Eltron, dude, they're already winning the AFC North. Raycow's fucking pissed. I don't blame him for it. I don't blame him. Al for 2 from least to most hated AFC North rivals. Least hated would probably be the Ravens. I actually respect the way they're built. It's more on the idea that, I mean, they are a rival, but they're a respected rival. Next would be the Bengals. They're dirty as fuck. Fuck Vontaze Burfict. Fuck that piece of shit. And fuck Pac-Man 2. You fuckers deserve to lose that game. And most hated is Cleveland because they're the punching bag. Fuck Cleveland. They're a low-cow franchise through and through. Kevin Wong, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. For $2 as well. Buffalo Branded Productions for 10. What is your opinion on 1,000 Ways to Die? I actually have to see that one, unfortunately. I haven't been able to see it, but I'm worried about your Bills, brother. I legit am. I couldn't tell you. I'll have to look that up after the stream. Damian Williams for 2. Queen was overhated this year and is great in this one. The problem, Damian, Queen, he had his moments last year, but he wasn't game-changing. He was okay. He's done a lot better this year, though, and they need it. I guess having Peyton Wilson and Cole Holcomb there, too. I wish they would have kept the Landon Roberts, but I get why they didn't. I mean, you have Holcomb coming back, Peyton Wilson's coming into his own, but, I mean, it is what it is. Axiom for 5. Are you going to make a video about the Dolphins? If so, what will the soap opera title be, i.e. Days of Our Steelers? Greetings from a suffering Finns fan. Well, I might do the art, because I did the art of the tank and the art of the rebuild. I might do the art of the setback. And the art of the collapse, or the art of something, or Hotline Miami. I could do that. Miami's Vice? Something. Yeah, Miami's Vice. That's the way to do it. And God's Butt Monkey for 5. I long for the day that my Chargers have a reason to be hated like my Dodgers. Probably won't ever happen, but one can hope. The problem is with the Chargers, they're like the Clippers. They're not really a true part of LA, but they're not really hated. They're like more of a punching bag. I mean, even with the Clippers having the success, they were never really taken seriously. And I think that's what does them in. They should be in San Diego. Sorry, God's butt monkey, but it's just the truth. Big Papa 63. Tom sends his regards. He's sick. I'm shocked he's doing the stream, man. I know he has a streak to maintain. I'll have to do a health check. I have soup here. I'll send it to him. I will definitely send it to him, man. 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Empty set shotgun. Kenneth Gainwell moves to the far side as wide receiver. Tight end is Jonnu Smith. Now Gainwell moving to the right-hand side of Rodgers. 2 wide receivers to the right. 5 on the line for the Bengals. Out of a nickel formation. 2 men back deep. Passive coverage. Snap down. Throws a screen over towards Scotty Miller. He has the catch. He'll get about 4, but not much there. Tackle is by Geno Stone. A 6-year player out of Iowa, the former Baltimore Raven. You wore a black and gold, but unfortunately that's how it is. Well, my chat died. Hold on a second. Hold on. I have to reload this real quick. Get damn chat. Chat. Why you keep fucking up on me, chat? Rodgers now rolling out of the pocket, standing firm. It's a break play. Still throwing. Broken coverage. Caught by Jonnu. I missed the play because my chat was fucking up, but guess what? Aaron Rodgers was able to scramble and find him for a first down gain of 9. Eat a dick. Yep, we got it back. We got it back. See, this is what happens when I have to look up chat. I miss these plays. God damn it. 1st and 10 for the Steelers with 1:55 left in the first quarter. Hi, my name is Aaron86. I'll get to you after this play. Rodgers out of the single back set. I can't see who's behind the backfield. I'm not sure if it's Warren or Gainwell. It's going to be Gainwell. 2 tight ends to the left-hand side. 2 wideouts flanking on the right and left. Snap down. Toss play far side over towards Gainwell. Has a hole in the first down mark. Breaking tackles. Moves past midfield. Gains 11, maybe 12 into Bengal territory. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers with 1,290 plus pounds of man on the left-hand side, pushing and pulling. Although that was more Gainwell, if I'm going to be completely honest there, but that's just how that is. Hi, my name's Aaron86, who kidnapped Tom and replaced him with the synthetic version. The defensive play calling the last 2-3 games has been more different than ever before. They're using exotic blitzes, which I'm shocked by. They usually rush 4. 1st and 10. And I agree with you, it's good. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Gainwell to the right-hand side, 3 wide receiver set. Gainwell moves from the right to the left of Rodgers. 4 on the line for the Bengals. Snap down. Toss play over towards Gainwell far side. Looks towards his blockers. Can't find anything though. Able to get no gain. And unfortunately, first one there for the Bengals is going to be Josh Newton out of TCU. 41 seconds left. You'll have time for about one more play. Clock still rolling. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Steelers. Mega Doomer for 20. Thank you, brother. For the Cardinals sharp skit. Genius and hilarious. It's one of those things, like, I wasn't crazy about how it ended. The idea sounded better, but the execution didn't come out the way I wanted it to. So, I mean, it was worth it, but as I said, it was just like, I thought it could have been better. But I appreciate it, man. 2nd and 10, empty set gun for Rodgers. Looks back, throws a screen over towards Jaylen Warren, caught it with speed. Moving to about the 45-44 yard line, he'll gain about 7, and that will end the first quarter. A quick first quarter, and it's full of the glories of Steeler football. Glorious Steeler football. Is that right, Cheetahs? You know what? I'll don... that's a can. I'll Donions with the terrible towel. Terrible towel for terrible Jeebus. Well, not really terrible Jeebus, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah, I think this works. Jeebus works for terrible towel. Indubitably. Let's go. UFO for 5. I want more sacks so I can hear, help, I've fallen, and I can't get up. Hold on, I think I have that thing. Let me double check. I don't know if I deleted it or not, but we'll see. I think I got rid of it. Or did I have it in B-roll? Hold on. Okay, I have it.
An important message for people who spend time alone.
I may have died if I hadn't been wearing it.
I'm alive today because of it.
It's...
Here we go.
The air.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Percent.
I've fallen and I can't get up. Yes, I've definitely fallen and I cannot get up. That's what the Bengals have done. I have fallen and I cannot get up.
Recently, when I became deathly ill, I was able to summon an ambulance, my next-door neighbor, my family.
Actually, wouldn't it be easier if I actually put this on screen? But You know what? I'll do it later. I've fallen and I can't get up. Did the Brewers do Brewers things? God damn it. Fucking Brewers. Brewers, you're blowing it. Actually, you know what? I'm calling both games. Fuck it, both games. Andrew Vaughn is, it's 3-1. Sasaki on the mound. Come on, Brewers. For fuck's sake. I'm not even a Dodgers hater. I want the Brewers and Mariners to reach for the memes. Come on. Fucking Brewers. This is why I don't have faith in you. That is how it is. Indubitably. Al for 5. Lions fans saying A. Glenn is mimicking the Lions 2021 season. They haven't really been competitive. They were competitive against the Steelers, but they've had some real stinkers, dude. I mean, real stinkers. I want to be optimistic, but, you know, it's the Jets. It's what the Jets do, man. That's how it is. Hill Time Sports for 5. Coaches are under the gun more so they make their system easier for young QBs. They don't develop QBs because it's now or fired. Oh, they also throw it there. 2 outs for the Brewers. Oh, they blew it all right. Oh, they're blowing it. Beer League Brodor, don't use the hard R, please. The correct term is clanka. Clanka. Okay. Indubitably. The Steelers have 56 consecutive games with 7 or fewer points in the first quarter. That's a Steelers stat. 3rd and 3 for the Steelers. 3 wide receivers set. Actually, 3 tight ends set. Out of the gun is Rodgers. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Can he get the first down? He does. Barely. But I think he's got it. He's down to about the 40-yard line. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm Polish American. It's always under Tom. Are you kidding me? That's just how that is. Mr. Waifu Taker for 5. As a Giants fan, after beating the Eagles, I gave the next day before the Broncos game a lot of life in response. Oh no, we're cursed, but hey, why not? Hey, the exciting whites, man. The exciting whites. And Jude McAdamney is an honorary exciting white because he's the most Irish kicker that ever existed. And the Brewers blew it again. Fuck's sake. God damn it, Brewers. 1st and 10, single back set. Gainwell is your running back in the back. With Jalen Warren faking the sweep. Has the toss play over towards Gainwell. He has positive yardage, but about 4. Geno Stone in on the tackle. Hold on, I have to shitpost like real quick. Shit like this is why... Milwaukee meet buzzsaw. It's the Dodgers. Indubitably. 2nd and 7 for the Steelers. Rodgers out of the gun. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. Snap is down, rushing 4. Rodgers throws to Jonnu Smith. Caught. Moves past the sticks and a little bit further. Down to the 30-yard line. First down. Steelers. As I said, get that anytime Jonnu Smith TD. On DraftKings. It's beautiful, man. The problem is, it's not even that the MLB's fucked. It's just that the Brewers ran into a buzzsaw. And I mean a fucking buzzsaw. Who needs the Dodger bullpen when you don't even see the Dodger bullpen? You're just getting wrecked by their starters. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Empty set shotgun. Jonnu Smith loaned to the right-hand side. And the Bengals are going to be calling a timeout. Call the timeouts. Come on. Call them. Call them. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's go. Marco for 5. I'll give you a Ducks update. Chris Kreider is the new unsung hero for the new Ducks lineup. Plus, they have a date with Chicago soon, but first the Canes. I mean, I hope for your sake the Ducks finally get out of the abyss. It's been far too damn long. I mean, Coach Q is a damn good coach. He should get them out of that. But as I said, I like your core. I like your young youth. I like the fact that you signed McTavish and Lacombe. I hope you can get Zellweger and Minchikov extended as well. But so far, you're in decent shape. I hope you keep it up this year. 1st and 10. Single back set. Jalen Warren, the lone setback. 3 wide receivers set, including Scotty Miller and Ben Skoranek. They aren't exciting whites, but they're close enough. 4-man rush. Throws a quick screen over towards Scotty Miller. Caught. Jukes 1 defender. Still moving forward. Down into the red zone. Tackled there by Barrett Carter, the rookie. 4th round pick out of Clemson. And that is going to be an entry into the Heinz Red Zone. Stop by your local Giant Eagle for some thick and rich Heinz ketchup today. Yes, sir. DJ Shack for 5 Australian. Hello, Mr. Tree, listening from Australia. Absolutely. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you from coming down under. AFC North's a total train wreck, and I love it. Oh, dude, I love it too. I wouldn't love it if they sucked, but hey, I'll take it. 1st, 2nd, and 1. Out of the gun is Rodgers. Warren to his left-hand side. 3 wide receiver set. Toss over towards Warren. Jukes 1 defender. Has the first down a little bit more. Breaking tackles. Down to the 15. Near side 10. 5. There's a flag. But if it doesn't count, it's a touchdown. Come on. Say there's no flag. No flag. Jeebus. Jeebus, there's no flag. God damn it, there's a flag. Fuck. It's a hold on Zach Frazier. That undoes the touchdown. That was a great run by Jalen Warren, too. That's a shame. Well, that sucks. Hey, we got 5 here. What's up, 5? Nice haircut, JJ. Ooh, I appreciate that, man. The exciting whites. Well, I mean, it's unfortunately our exciting whites are Ben Skoranek and Scotty Miller. It doesn't have the same exciting whites. We do have a fog. Lots of fog. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley for 10 bones. We always punt. I see Tree has forgotten the horrendous fake punt call in Washington. It depends. In New Orleans, that was the fake punt. 2nd and 11. Rodgers out of the gun. 2 wide receiver set, man blocking back in pinch. Has all the time in the world. Rolls out far side. Improvising. Still improvising. Now he's going to scramble for the sit, honey. Down to the 22-yard line. Scrambles. Gets a good chunk of that yardage back. He'll be down to about the 20-yard line with a 3rd in mid-range. Coming up. Unk still got wheels. We got a clanker again. A clanker in this economy? Come on. You can't have clankers in this economy. Get out of here, you clanker. Sorry, clanker. Get that clanker out of here. I can't say the hard R. I don't have the clanker pass. And I just said it again. 3rd and 5. Trips to the left-hand side. DK Jonnu Smith, your lone receiver, with Kenneth Gainwell moving a motion, faking the motion per se. 4 on the line for the Bengals, rushing 4. 3-step drop for Rodgers. Has to scramble out of the pocket. Rolls out far side. Still rolling. Finds on his feet. Throws over the middle of the field. Cut. And it's going to be short of the 4th down stick. Kenneth Gainwell there on the reception. 4th down and 1 coming up. Tomlin notoriously conservative. I wonder if he goes for it here or is he going to try for a field goal? I think he might go for it here. No, yeah, I think, is he going for it? Not sure. But, I mean, Rodgers will be like, fuck you. He'll send Boswell out and be like, fuck you, get the hell out of here. But I'm not sure. I'm not getting any sort of... Yeah, they're going for it. Tush push. Tush push with... It's a tush push with Connor Hayward, but there is a flag. I've seen everything now. A tush push with Connor Hayward. And it's a false start. God damn it. That was great. It was a tush push with fuck you. A tush push with... Oh, okay. Now you call a false start? Come on! Style points! It's a tush push with fucking Connor Hayward! And Rodgers is doing this. And that means we're kicking a field goal with the Boswell. So, yeah, it's a 2-score game. Kick's good. For what it's worth, I love the play call. I love the play call. You know what? Just for that, a Connor Hayward tush push, I'm doing it again. Tush push. James telling us, oh, I see you, Ethan. I see you. You know what? Just for that, we bring out all the Jeebus. Jeebus, Dawn in stiller garb. Actually, would it be wise if I painted Jeebus black and gold? I put a little Jack Lambert jersey on him. And then I just have George sits down in the robe. Oh, God. I'm going to fucking hell. Now that would be a Jeebus. And he has terrible towels where the socks are. Oh, God. Dude, perfect, man. I'll paint jorts. I'll paint a Stiller jersey with Jack Lambert and some terrible towels. Jesus Christ. I haven't drunk yet. I swear to God. James telling us, Tree, that was diabolical using that Phillies clip on Sports Ball. Adding insult to injury for Philly fans, still funny as fuck. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it, man. Wave the towels. A Zetter for 5. If I can load and, okay, we're good now. Tree, not sure if covered. Any thoughts on Carter Hart to Vegas? From a hockey-only standpoint, he could be a good goalie, but from PR, is a disaster. Has Vegas ever give a shit about PR or optics? They'll do whatever they want to win a cup, man. And if Carter Hart can still win games, Carter Hart's a damn good goalie. He's been cleared of all charges. So honestly, fair game. Panthers nearly signed him and Michael McLeod. Michael McLeod's back to Russia. Those are the only two guys that are probably going to be back. Because the reality is, like, Cal Foote, he's not that good. He's like a 7th pairing guy. Dylan Dubé fell off the face of the map. And Alex Formenton has been persona non grata for the past 5 years. So, Yins or Jeebus, Pope be calling you. Do not make a blackface. I'm not doing blackface. I'm not painting the face. I am not painting the face. 60%? That's a conservative estimate. It's more like 85. Returned by P. Ryan to the 28-yard line. Tackle there by Ben Skoranek. Austin Amino, if Pagulas ever sell the Buffalo Sabres, would you make a video? Terry's too stubborn to sell the Sabres. Kim, unfortunately, had a major health issue. She's no longer involved, so it's just Terry at this point. And you can tell it's a mess. Sestmeister for 10. Working on a final report for my MBA and listening to the IcyHot Bowl is the greatest combo. Also, what's your take on Utah Mammoth's new mascot? He looks all right. Looks solid. Better than Seattle's mascot. I'm just going to put that out there. Utah's done a good job with their branding. 1st and 10. Snap down, handoff over towards Chase Brown as a hole upside the middle, down to the 30, 35, first down more, 40, 45, near midfield to the 50, and he'll stop it around the 46-yard line. First one there was going to be Jalen Warren. No, not Jalen Warren. It's not Jalen Warren. It said 30? No, I mean, that has to be someone like Deshaun Elliott or someone like that. Great blocking by the Bengals, unfortunately. They read Patrick Queen on the blitz, and unfortunately, that's just how it is. Darius Slay was there on the tackle. That's how that is. Indubitably. Now I got to find where I am. Okay, here we go. Doomsday Machine, just as a curiosity, what if the Browns had signed Ryan Tannehill as a hypothetical? Dude, he's going to fucking die. All right. Wait, we got a bot. Push him out of here. Push him out of here. Get out of here, you bot. Bengals with their second time out of the game, so it's definitely not that kind of night. I don't even know whose docs that was. It's some South Carolina address. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't care. Bot, get the fuck out of here. And Doomsday Machine, as I said, Tannehill will fucking die in game 2. Justin R316, Cincinnati wanted Mills from Houston, didn't like the price. Aw, man. We could have had General Mills. And his long neck, General Mills delivering turnovers as part of this balanced breakfast. God damn it. 1st and 10 out of the pistol is Joe Flacco. Chase Brown behind him, 2 running back set. Rushing 4. Flacco quickly throws a check down over towards Brown. Wrapped up! 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage there by Chuck Clark, the former Raven. Eat my dick, Bungles. Ha! I'm going to be playing that Quinn Lord of Cinder on repeat. It's going to be on reverb, and it's going to be that distorted version just for the Bungles. Jalen Ramsey nearly deflected that pass too, but Chase Brown turned into Chased Brown. As in, get the fuck off my field. 2nd and 16. Tight end on the play, and to the right-hand side is going to be Noah Fant. 3 wide receivers set. Jamar Chase, man in motion. Pistol formation. Out of the gun, rushing 4. Flacco standing firm in the pocket. Has to evade pressure quickly. Throws it over to Yoshivasha. He'll be caught in Steeler territory again. He'll be down to the original line of scrimmage, 45-yard line. Chuck Clark with another tackle for the former Raven. Chuck Clark indubitably. Adam Wetstein for $2.79 Canadian. Has any team wearing whiteout unis won this year? Winnipeg? Winnipeg Jets. They've won. They've done wideouts. It's the only one I can think of. 3rd and 10 for the Bengals. Hopefully we can stop him here. Old man Flacco, empty set under center. The IcyHot Bowl going as planned. Rushing 4. Flacco in the pocket. Looks, delivers over the middle of the field. Cut by Jamar Chase. He'll be down to about the 30-yard line. Gains 15 to 16 on the play. Peyton Wilson in on the tackle, and that's going to be a first down Bengals. Just wide open. It's a hole in the zone. Not much you can do there. Neutrally incarnate for 5 Canadian. I'm an Eagles fan, but even I instinctively joined in on the Cleveland sucks chant during this week's Sports Ball episode. Steelers, Eagles. I don't know if I can't really do my hands. Maybe like this. Like that. The trust. Beautiful. Well, Polish American, we always rush 4 in those situations. They always like to play passive. 1st and 10 for Flacco. Snap is down. Throws a quick screen over to Jamar Chase. He bobbles it, but he's able to catch it. Takes one defender. That's actually a hell of a play by Jamar Chase. He's able to gain 7. Nearly deflected. That could have been ugly if it bounced a different way with the Deus Ex Machina. That would have been going the other way, but Jamar Chase able to corral it and also jukes a defender screaming at him as well. Darius Slay turned into Darius Slade. Wait, the Rangers scored at home? Now I don't have as many goals as the Rangers do at home. God damn it. BLV Titan for 2. Browns wearing ugly all-brown unis for the Tank Bowl. At least they won't look different in the rain. 2nd and 3. 3 tight ends set. Chase Brown, lone setback in the backfield. Man in motion there is going to be Cham Grandy. And it's going to be a false start. Moving back. Moving back. Come on. That's it. There's a false start on the Bengals. Again, Andre Yoshivash. 3rd-year player out of Princeton, the former 6th round pick in 23. Is charged with the false start. And Ian Wisman. I have to know when is the next legacy of failure. I'm working on a few, Ian. Problem is, it's just time. That's the reality of it. I hope to be able to get some work done on them in November. But as I said, it's just a lot going on right now. Sean Hughes for 2. Hottest coach's seat. Mike McDaniel. He's a dead man walking at this point. Out of the gun is Flacco. Handoff over towards Samaje Perine. Got the first down a little bit more. Gains 9 or 10. Very passive coverage there. Deshaun Elliott was the one on the tackle. And the Bengals are in the non-Heinz red zone. Because they don't deserve Heinz ketchup. They're heathens. Fuck them. H. Ferg, we all had more passing yards than Fields on Sunday. Net passing yards, I should say. Al for 2. BDTYO playing down to your opponents. Well, they're not playing down yet. Pump the brakes. Tony Nicolauti, the Dodgers win the pennant. Will you make a legacy of Bluers video? Oh, you blew it? Maybe so. 1st and 10, heavy pressure. Flacco deflects over the middle of the field. Great recovery by T. Higgins. Did he pick that off? It's a scrum for it. I thought Higgins picked it up, but it looks like it may be an intercepted football by Chuck Clark. Please, first down. First down the way. They're pointing first down. Pointing, come on, first down. First down Steelers. You know what you got to do. It's a 2nd down. Come on. Come on. It's a pick. God damn it. Let's see here. Did he able to catch it? A little ground assistance, but he should have caught it there. Yeah, he has contact, but we'll see if he actually hits the ground or not. I think he has control of it. It did touch the ground, but it's unassisted by it. It's a 2nd down. Let him play. 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line. Cam Grant, do sample your man in motion. Counter play over towards Chase Brown. He's able to get the first down a little bit more at around the 8-yard line. Cole Holcomb, the former Washington Commie / football team / Redskin, was in on the tackle, and it's going to be a first down Bengals and a 1st and goal. 5:07 left in the 2nd quarter. A lot of clock being eaten by this Zach Taylor offense. They already have as many rushing yards tonight as their average in the first 6 games. which is fucking terrible and pretty alarming if you ask me. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Flacco out to the empty set shotgun. 5 men in the line. Now it's going to be Chase Brown to his right-hand side. Fakes the counter. Throws inside slant. Caught by Jamar Chase. And that's an easy touchdown. A clinic. Sorry about the Cincinnati Bengals, and unfortunately they're on the board. The IcyHot Bull is in full fucking gear. I mean, they did pretty much blow it. That was a pretty methodical drive. Chuck Clark tried to strip the ball out, nearly did, but Jamar Chase is just too powerful, man. Just too powerful. I'm delayed. Come on, I'm not delayed. Are they going to say he dropped it? Please tell me he dropped it. I mean, that should be a touchdown because he had contact and was able to deliver it, but we'll see. Hold on. Yeah, that should be a touchdown. Even though he doesn't have control, he was hit. Wait, are they calling that a touchdown? They're calling it a drop. They're calling it a drop. Let's go, boys. The bullshit's real. We're going to the Super Bowl because of the bullshit. I thought that was a touchdown, but I guess not. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Incomplete. I'm going to do the Joey Porter. Incomplete. Second and goal at the 8. I said I thought that was a touchdown, but I guess not. Eat shit, Bengals. Eat shit. Second and goal. Still debating at the line. 4:42 left in the second quarter. Bengals still have one timeout. Still waiting. Not today for 2. Are the Pats back? Not today. Maybe tomorrow, though. I mean, they are somehow in the lead in the FC East, so who knows. Second and goal. Out of the gun. 4 wide receiver set. Snap down. Flacco throws a go route to Jamar Chase. Holy crap. They're going to call that a touchdown for Jamar Chase. Little pushing, shoving action by Jalen Ramsey. But are they calling that? Hold on. It looks like there's a flag. I thought this should be a touchdown. Yep, it's a pass interference penalty on Jalen Ramsey. Like Flacco just threw it up. Be like, yo, go get it. Jalen Ramsey did the touchy-feely thing. He did an illegal touchy. Oh. Jalen Ramsey's trying to get the push off, but he's grabbing his shoulder pads the whole time. But now we do it again. It's touchdown ball. 10-6. Stellars. Evan McPherson will be out to attempt the extra point. Please miss it. Please miss it. Come on. You want to miss it? Oh, no. There's going to be an HL Haters Guide this year, man. Kick is up and good. I don't know how I'm mad behind, which is weird because I'm literally live. I'm over the air. Strange. I don't know. It's very strange. Very, very strange indeed. But tell you what, I got to take care of some business real quick. But you know what I'll do? You know what? I'll do some pizza time. How about this? We'll do some pizza time real quick. And we will enjoy the Funicula by Andro de Pipa. Pizza time, baby. Pizza. Jeebus. Sit there. You are holy. I'll be back. I'm not gonna lie, the song slaps like my dad after a night of drinking. Did I say that out loud? Oops. Oh well. I'm going to hell anyway, so whatever. It's beautiful. And in perfect timing, too, Evan McPherson will be back to kick it off to Keyshawn Williams. No, get out of here, pizza time. There's no more pizza here. It'll be returned by Gainwell at the 25. Jukes the defender at the 30-yard line. And that's how it is. Just Chicago. Lots of pizza. There's a lot of pizza going on. Jay's at the bat. Bases loaded. One out. Uh-oh. And there's a lot of pizza. Mamma mia. UFO for 5. As a huge gamer, I vote Plotline Miami. So I can hear that sweet, sweet synthwave. Plotline Miami or Miami's Vice. I think those are going to be the two. Sorry, my voice is getting a little dry. I talk too much. 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers is yapping off, worrying about the Venmo payment for the Steelers, but unfortunately no such luck. Single back set at the 30-yard line. 3 wide receiver set. Jonnu Smith is your tight end. And Jaylen Warren is your running back in the backfield. Darnell Washington, your man in motion, moves into the second tight end slot left. Roll snap. Play action. Rodgers, all the time in the world in the pocket. He's going to throw far side, deep on the middle of the field. And it's a fine arm punt. It is the greatest arm punt that I've ever seen. He imitated Joe Flacco, and it's intercepted by Jordan Battle, and he's going out to the 45. What a terrible arm punt. Aaron, what the fuck? Buddy? What? Why are you throwing arm punts like that? That's Flacco's job. God damn it. Well, Aaron Rodgers imitating Joe Flacco. I don't know, like either he missed something or he was just inaccurate. That's just how that is, man. Well, they're actually going to say he's down, thank God, but the arm punt still stands. They're going to see if they hit him real quick. Yeah, he touched him. He touched him. Get him back. It's going to be at about the 35-yard line, but still, it's a glorious arm punt. It is one of the most glorious arm punts if I've ever seen it myself. Aaron Rodgers, salute you. The beautiful arm punt. Beautiful arm punt indeed. But it's going to be a 1st and 10 with an exhausted defense at the 23-yard line of the Bengals. 4 or 5 men on the line. Pressure for the Steelers. Press coverage, top shelf. Single back set is Chase Brown. Hand off over to Chase. Big hole up the middle. Down to the 30. Breaks a tackle at the 35. Spins to the 40. Still going at the 45. Down to the field. 45. Back to the 40. Jesus Christ. It's a 35-yard fucking game. Jesus. Fuck. Bad coverage, bad tackling. I was enjoying this. God damn it. The Bengals defense. The Bengals don't run for shit, and they already have 75 yards from Chase Brown. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers set. Round the gun. Flacco delivers over the middle of the field. And that's pass interference. He's fucking tackling him like he's before the ball's even there. Jalen, fuck off, dude. Automatic first down. That's only a 5-yard pass. He's wrapping him up the whole way. Stop fucking arguing, dude. Yep, that's pass interference on the defense. And everything's starting to unravel, and I'm not absolutely happy about that. Fuck my life. Fuck my life indeed. Kill me. Fucking kill me. Well, Eric Garcia, the Jalen PI is equaled by the Joey Porter Jr. pass interference challenge. Justin Turley for 5. Do you think the Dodgers sweep the Brewers at this point? Probably. What about Toronto and Seattle? I think that's going to go deep. I mean, that might be 6 or 7 games. Excuse me. That's the Steeler defense right now. Handoff over towards Chase Brown. He's got another big hole. Back to the 30. Breaks the tackle down there to about the 29-yard line. Gain 6. That's Samaje Perine. Gain 6. Fuck. BW Games for 5. I know this is the wrong sport and they're the chickest joke in the world, but please don't be a complete joke this season. Do it for Bowen at least. Bowen Byram? Oh, actually, there's a different Bowen probably, but we'll see. Adam Kaufman for 2. Bears, the only team to score 21-plus points in every game. Ben Johnson, baby. Ben Johnson. Jeremy Roman. I'm a half hour late behind on Super Chats, but we'll see. 2nd and 4 for the Bengals. Man in motion. Flacco stands in the pocket, delivers. Caught by T. Higgins. Breaking the tackle to the 20. 15-10. 5 touchdown. Jesus. What the fuck are we doing here? This defense is getting fucking gashed by Joe Flacco and a flaccid run game with the Bengals. Fucking Christ. I thought we were done with this shit. Bengals have the fucking lead. I am seemingly way behind. So, honestly, I'm going to try and switch to Amazon Prime and see if that's different. I'm over the air and I'm way behind. So I couldn't tell you what's going on here. Fucking Christ. And this will be for a 4-point lead for McPherson. Kick is up, and unfortunately, it's good. I'm going to see if I can get on Prime and get faster there, because I was getting touchdown from there, too. Joe Flacco always does oddly well against the Steelers. It is weird. It is very weird. I'm going to try changing it from here and see if that changes anything, because I am way behind on the over-the-air feed. Which is weird, because I'm usually not behind over-the-air. Strange. Strange. Do I bring out the Joe Flacco? Do I dare bring out the Joe Flacco? Do I bring him out as a shrine? Because Joe Flacco is elite. Joe Flacco is elite. I couldn't tell you. But you know what? I'll bring out Joe Flacco. I'll bring out his fucked up hands. I can respect the good old Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, indeed. Oh, God. That's just bad defense. But you know what? Joe Flacco, the Flacco meter, I'll bring that out. Joe Flacco is definitely elite. Oh, he's very elite now. We'll bring that out. And we'll also bring out Joe Flacco. A wonderful Joe Flacco in the Steelers Bengals stream. This stuff right here. Joe Flacco, patron saint of Bengals football. Just like right there. With the fucked up hands too in my really bad Photoshop. We'll put that there too. Why not? Joe Flacco. It's Joe Flacco stream now. Hopefully I can remove this and put up Aaron Rodgers. But for the time being, it's Joe Flacco stream. God. Joe Flacco is elite. God damn it. Ryan Ream, we might be more ass than Shakira. Prime Shakira. Jeremy Rome for 10. Ravens fan here. The season's over for me. So now I'm just going to cheer for players getting me points in 5 different leagues. Oh, dude, I got the league going on right now. I'm 3-3 right now. Better than last year. And I have like 5 injuries. Rookme Amadeus for 10. Tree Jackson, the super yinzer who can call baseball and football in the same season. I'm calling all the goddamn games, son. All of them. Ty Kane for 20. Best Brewer fan here. Imagine if we actually spent a dime on timely hitters. We are anti-clutch. You and I could hit better than Yelly. Our DH is absolutely criminal, but our owner is happy for his summer of fun baseball. You ran into a buzzsaw. There's nothing you can do there. It's fun. Daniel Barker for 5. Facing my manager in fantasy this week, he was adamant Flacco and Chase outperformed Stafford and Adams because of the jet lag to the UK. How's it looking so far? Flacco and Chase have a touchdown right now. Wait, that was Higgins with a touchdown. Sorry. Yeah, Flacco to Chase does have a touchdown. Flacco's 2. Well, Rodgers, no more on punts, please. No more on punts. I'd appreciate that. Ethan Mack with 100 bones. I'm sorry I'm so late to getting to you, but I'll bring out the cheapest. I know Brewers fans will be content with saying it's a great season, but no, don't do that. This may have been your best chance at a championship and you pissed it away. Without hindsight to their playoff disappointments, why we so irate with Milwaukee in 2018, I thought they had the chance to get to a World Series and they kind of squandered it. And as you can tell, it's hard to get back there. That's the closest they've been. Rodgers tosses over towards Jalen Warren. Down to the 30. He'll get down to about the 32. It's a fumble. Please tell me he's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. Say he's down. If not, that's going to be a recovery by Jordan Battle. Jeebus. Let's see. Okay, please be down. Please be down. Yeah, he's down. He's down. His knee's down. We're good. Jeebus, thank you. Thank you for high-end talent. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Ethan Mack, thank you for the hundo. Def but decent for 2 Australian. Aaron Rodgers sold me 3 for 100, 2008. Oh, yeah. Oh, easily, man. Rodgers out of the gun. 4 wide receiver set. Joe over to Jalen Warren. Caught. Breaking a tackle is the first down and more of the 40. Down to the 45, 47-yard line. Jordan Battle with the tackle, but it's more than enough for a Steeler first down. Gain of 13. 2-minute warning. Being hit with 14-10. Yes, sir. Quick question. Am I around stream time now? Because I'm on Amazon right now. And Cool Blue for Fitty Bones. I have to bring out El Jeebus Areno again. Jeebus. Hail Jeebus. Jeebus, indeed. Joe Flacco, praise be his name. Manifesting a wonderful weekend, at least personally for you and everyone in chat. Well, I've got a lot of work to do this weekend. I've got NHL Haters Guide to finish, World Series Haters Guide, Sports Ball. That's how it goes. How it goes indeed. Thank you, Cool Blue. Appreciate you. I hope you have a good weekend as well, my man. Absolutely, sir. UFO for 2. Paint Jeebus gold and give him a plunger hat. Instead of a crown of thorns, it's a crown of plungers. Okay. God's butt monkey. I gotta go back real quick. Hold on. I agree. They should absolutely be in San Diego. I have zero loyalty to the city of LA. Banned of both since the 80s. They just happened to play in LA. Yep, that's Spanos. How it is. I am on, I think this is Old Navy. This has to be an Old Navy commercial. It's weird enough to be an Old Navy commercial. What do you know, Old Navy? They always have those weird commercials for Old Navy. Yeah, sorry, Andrew. What happened was I was way too far behind. Everyone was bitches like, oh, you're way behind. Like, okay. Jake Godfrey for 10. What do you think the chances are the NHL is going to put another team in Atlanta? They're currently building another team in arena in Forsyth County with a battery-type feel to it like they have for the Braves. As I said, I think that's a realistic possibility. I think the NHL wants to get back there, especially in the suburbs. Guarantee me that you're going to have a better ownership than Atlanta Spirit, and I'll be all for it. That's just how I believe. Doomsday Machine. Fair. Tannehill couldn't be any worse than Watson, though. Ooh, but I do have a headline for you. If I can find it real quick. Apparently, Deshaun Watson has been doing well with his rehabilitation. And he may play in 2025. To the worst case scenario. Said happy retirement to Sean Thomas. That's Propel. Why? I spilled some on my drink. I'm spilling everything left and right. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Beautiful. Great people. Beautiful people. I do it. All right. BLV Titan for 5. Mike McCoy, the now Titans intern HC, was the San Diego head coach that gave the Browns their only win in 2016. Correct. And he got carried to relevance by Peyton Manning. His last relevant coaching gig was Arizona Cardinals OC in, I believe, 18? Or wait, it might have been 17. I think it was 17. It was 18. It was 18. It was the Josh Rosen year. And it was bad. Snap is down. It's a handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. He gets past midfield. He's going to get to about the 48-yard line. He'll gain 5. Second down to mid-range coming up. 150 left. Steelers have all 3 timeouts, so plenty of time. Plenty of time. Kevin G, I'll get to you after this no huddle. I'm actually catching up on these super chats. Thank the fucking Lord. 5th most in NFL history. Past Big Ben. Weird feels. Handoff over towards Jaylen Warren. He's tripped up. Just past the line of scrimmage there. I believe the tackle there is going to be by Shamar Stewart, the rookie out of Texas A&M. 3rd down and about 4 coming up. Minute 20 left on the clock. Might want to hurry this up, boys. Are they just settling for a field goal or something? I don't know. Kevin G for 20. Ain't that how it always goes? Wisconsin sports shit in the bed. In the past 25 years, we've had 2 titles. I wish you would have picked the Brewers, because at least I would have had something to blame on it. Other than them just sucking, dude. A lot of cities would kill for 2 titles in 25 years, unfortunately. 3rd and 4. 4-man rush. Rodgers in the pocket. Throws a quick check down. Caught by Jaylen Warren down to the 41-yard line. 1st down with 49 seconds left and ticking. I think the Steelers are going to take their first time out. I believe they will. And we are in Boswell field goal range, which is pretty much automatic. And Kevin G. When did Ben DiNucci take over the stream? I don't know. Tommy DeVito, Tommy Callas, how you doing? Al for 2, again, playing down to your opponent. Yeah, the reality is Tomlin team has never done well on Thursday Night Football. Like, the record, I think, is like 2-13 or some shit like that. Like, it's bad. But the defense the last 2 drives has been fucking atrocious. They have been out-schemed by a clown in Zach Taylor. So that'll tell you that. Josh R for 10. Love how we want to constantly dunk on the Colts every week, but the Steelers can't stop Joe Flacco. Hand the ball off to Warren, Tomlin, you winning season merchant bum. Thing is, he is. That's the problem. Aaron Rodgers just threw an arm punt. 1st and 10. Gainwell now in the game to the left-hand side. 3 wide receivers set out of the gun. 4-man line for the Bengals. Out of the nickel formation, 2 men back deep. Rodgers, standing firm in the pocket, has to throw a check down towards Kenneth Gainwell. He slips on the field. He's going to fall down to about the 45-yard line. He loses 3. Joseph Asai was there on the tackle. 5th-year player out of Texas. Gainwell tried to cut upfield. He just got eaten up by the turf monster. Steelers have to call the second timeout. 3-15. Okay, that's what I thought. It was a really bad record. Some guy for 5. Joe Flacco has seen this defense more than anyone else because Tomlin hasn't changed his defense since Flacco was a rookie. I thought they were changing up any things with exotic blitzes, but he's done Tampa 2. If you're not getting pressure on the quarterback with a Tampa 2, you're fucked. You just have to pitch his own defense, and that's what they've been doing. And the Steelers haven't been able to fucking tackle. Toronto got a pickoff play out. Ooh. Beast ML 1989. I'll get to you after the 2nd and 13. Out of the gun is Rodgers. Throws a go route towards DK Metcalf. Caught! Actually, are they going to say, yeah, they're going to say he caught it. Are they going to say it's a pick? I'm not sure. They're going to probably challenge this. Since he's saying they picked it off, DJ Turner's trying to plead with the officials for a pick. They're going to review this. Because I thought Metcalf caught it, but it might have been stripped by... Mate, let's take a look. Let's see. Metcalf caught it. Delivered back. No, he actually wasn't down. That's a pick. That is a pick. He's not down in time. He doesn't fall. It's stripped out. That's a pick. Fuck! That's a pick. He's not down. He's not down. That's a pick. And that is not a Rodgers pick. That is a DK Metcalf pick. That is a hell of a pick. Yeah, he's got control too. That's a pick. That is a blatant pick. I'm not going to do the fuck the ball thing until... Yep, they're rolling it a pick. They are rolling it a pick from DJ Turner, the third-year player to Michigan, and Steelers fuck the ball. So the Bengals get ball to start the second half. They have a chance to break this open, if need be. Here I was enjoying this too. Are we still going Super Bowl? Hey, what's up, Act Man? How you doing? Acting male in the chat. How you doing, man? I'm behind on Super, so I'll get to you in a few minutes. Beastamel 1989, you've been about level with what I've been seeing on Prime for practically an entire first half so far. Yeah, it's, yeah. Fuck. Bullshitus Ultimus. Defense has been popping too many of Rodgers' perks. Yeah, they're too much cooking grease. They're slipping tackles. Flacco throws over the far side of the field. Caught by... That's a first down. Jamar Chase with a great route gains 15, and they're in business again. It's a first down. 36 seconds left. One timeout. Clock stops out of bounds. Fucking hell. 3 for 5 of the Bengals to the Steelers, what the Steelers are to the Ravens. Kryptonite? Kinda. Except in the playoffs. I want to see Ravens versus Steelers so Harbaugh can finally get the boot. That is a great catch by Jamar Chase, by the way. That is incredible. It's what he does, man. Russell Wilson. The legendary Russell Wilson himself. He's back. Hey, update on the shirt you made me. It's been in that bag the entire time and it's still wet. Oh my God. How is it still wet? Just let it dry. Is it growing mold? Fuck. How is that still wet? Fuck. It's got Leo Stellar's 9-8 Super Bowl incoming. No, I don't want 9-8 Super Bowl. We're supposed to win. It's the Bengals. God damn it. Fuck. Noodle528. Hey, Tree, just here to say I appreciate your content. Also, can't believe the Phillies ended their season. Yeah. As I said, Orion Kirkring, that's the kind of loss that haunts a man in his nightmares. Riley Black for 10. Joe Burrow's down since he's in big trouble here. Glass shatters. Wait a minute. That's Joe Flacco's music. Back go. That's Joe Flacco will steal chair. He's so elite. Back go, King. Back go. Yes, sir. Kill me. Kill me now. Turd Ferguson, Days of Our Steelers slowly increases volume. Turd, love you, but fuck you. No Days of Our Steelers. No. No Days of Our Steelers. No. Clendate for 10. Who's more fact-tracked, Big Ben or Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco's elite. Look at this pristine piece of man throwing this football for the Bengals right here, man. That is elite. And Joe Flacco, the meter says he's elite. Come on. He's elite. Crandus McBasketball for 10. Tree, would you consider doing a Purdue basketball legacy of failure if they don't win a natty this year? Plenty of writing material there. I remember Ooch, God rest his soul. Love you, brother. He was a big fan of Purdue basketball, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to see them get their ass beat by a 16 seed. Oh, he would have been so fucking pissed. That alone gets them a legacy of failure for that. And they never. And next year was supposed to be their revenge year. I think they only made it to like the Elite Eight. This commercial's fucking weird, man. It's his dad in like short shorts and I don't know. I don't know. Joshua R for 10. What do we do when the Steelers go 16-1 and lose in the divisional to the 7-seed Chiefs? Hashtag Tomlin regular season merchant. I mean, they might go 15-2. I mean, with the way things are going, any game left. I mean, the high in town could come back. Connor Akers for 5. I saw someone wear a Steelers Chase Claypool jersey. I just hope he isn't too deep into TikToks like Chase was in 2020. I mean, he did. I mean, that's Wait, did he lose control of the ball? Wow, that's horse shit. Call that a fucking catch. They said he didn't lose control. He lost control. Just give him the fucking catch, dude. Come on. 2nd and 10 for the Bengals. Out of the gun is Joe Flacco. 3 wide receiver set. Snap is down. Flacco rolls over the pocket. Delivers side. Caught by Jamar Chase again. Now this time he definitely caught it. And he's still moving forward. It's going to be a first down gain 12. It's the same play. Juan Thornhill and Jalen Ramsey in on the tackle. 30 seconds left. Bang, I think, are they going to... Yeah, but he is out of bounds. Lucky him. But Connor Akers. Can you do a Bill Hillgrove impression? I don't know if I can do a Bill Hillgrove impression. I've never tried to do a Bill Hillgrove impression. I can kind of do a Myron Cope, but Myron Cope is just Myron Cope. It's just Myron Cope in the... I don't know if I can... Double yoink! 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Flacco throws again. Caught by Jamar. He's going to be taken out of bounds at about the 9-yard line. 25 seconds left. And he's out of bounds again. Jalen Ramsey with the tackle. They're just going outside the hashes. They're playing the sidelines. And the Steelers aren't really reacting. They're doing one-on-one coverage. Jalen Ramsey ain't that kind of Jalen Ramsey anymore. James Barris. I forgot how much I hate Aaron here before today. That I don't see him week in and week out in the AFC North. Nothing specific, but even just his annoying face reminds me he's an atrocious see you next Tuesday. I'm guessing you're a Bears fan? I wouldn't blame you one bit. I feel weird with him on the team. Flacco, snap is down, rushing 5. Get a sack. Actually, no, it's going to be a pass over the middle. Incomplete. Thrown a little bit behind T is a flag. How the fuck is that a flag, dude? And Joey Porter's doing the incomplete again. It's like, fucking Christ. This is an implosion. It's a pass interference too, so they're in field goal range. The Steelers defense is flat out fucking imploding. This has been bad. Yeah, I mean, he is holding the jersey, but that... Dude. That is ticky-tacky. That is ticky-tacky, man. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. 4 wide receiver set. Flacco, 4-man rush. Throws over the middle of the field again. Overthrown and complete. Thank God. That would have been a catch of about 10, but Flacco kind of airmailed it. $16 seconds left, 2nd and 10. Bengals still have 1 timeout to play with, so they can get a little further into field goal range. Don't forget, they still get ball at half. Can't give up a touchdown here. Flacco delivers over the middle of the field, caught by Noah Fant. He'll get down to about the 30-yard line, 11 seconds left, and I think that's where they'll call it a timeout and allow Evan McPherson to try and make this a 7-point game. 4, 3, call your timeout, dude. Okay. Thank God. I'm just sitting there like, why are you in a timeout? Okay. You have 2 seconds left. And, yeah. Yeah. Indubitably. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Acting male, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How the fuck is Joe Flacco unbungled the Bungles? The Steelers lose the next sports ball video is going to be glorious. No, man. I don't. I just want the Steelers to not be shit. This sucks, man. I did not expect this. Evan McPherson will be out to try about a 49-yard field goal. You are not Chris Boswell. You are not Chris Boswell. Down the center hash. You're going to miss it. Wide left. Wide left. Ooh. Ooh. You're going to miss it. Ooh. Etsy-witch. Etsy-witch. Ooh. Ooh. Boo. Hey. He made it. God damn it. Well, that sucked. Bengals score 17 unanswered points and put the Steelers defense into a blender and get ball at half. So, fuck. Steeler defense is flat out imploded. Aaron Rodgers threw a pretty much airmail, the finest arm punt that Joe Flacco would have ever seen. And no, Anakin. I was not trying to be a Jedi. I was trying to be I was trying to be a warlock. I was going to be ooh. Kevin Wong. The problem is Tomlin is cursed on Thursday nights. They say he's 3-15. He is not good on Thursdays, and it has been this. Oh, Joey Porter, stop arguing with the fucking ref, dude. Go to the fucking locker room. Jesus Christ, Joey. Fuck. Alpha 5. Tree, I'm just going to say this. If the Steelers lose this game, please don't do Days of Our Steelers. We don't need 2 soap operas. Unless there's drama coming out of this, I doubt it. Well, Darude, they don't really do adjustments. They just do their same shit. Well, the high in town will come back. High in town. TJ Watt, fumble recovery. High in town, that'll bail him out. Hey, boy. That guy. IMO, if the ball touches the receiver, it should be called a fumble for the receiver, not against the QB. Correct. That should not be a pick for Aaron Rodgers. That is on DK. Guacamole for 5. Dang, it's hard to be mad. What an effort. I mean, Steeler defense just shit the bed, but the Bengals have just... They've done well. The Steeler defense cannot tackle. And a lot of the flaws that have shown throughout the earlier weeks, you're not playing Dylan Gabriel anymore, man. You're playing a quarterback that can throw longer than 15 yards, and this is what we're getting. And you finally have a running game, and now they're not able to just zone in on that. Sorry, boys. And this is a game where you can really create separation in the division. Chat died again. Well, chat died again. God damn it. Well, tell you what. Chat's dying like the Steeler defense. And in the meantime, if chat's dying like the Steeler defense, what you can do is unfortunately do something along those lines. But let me actually do this real quick. Come on. Come on. You want to do it. You want to do it. Let's go. Okay. Okay. All right, we're back. And speaking of back, unfortunately, what else is back is DraftKings, the sponsor of this stream. Use the code UTREE in the description below. You will get $5, or should I say, bet $5 on anything on DraftKings. And if it wins, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly, plus 3 months of NBA League Pass free. As I said, said it earlier, Jonnu Smith anytime TD, you would have cashed out, got that $300 in bonus bets instantly, and 3 months of NBA League Pass. I've done a few parlays for shits and giggles. I made a couple. I put like $1 down. I don't do anything crazy. As I said, it's all about the moderation, kids. Once again, thank you for DraftKings for sponsoring the stream. Use promo code TREE in the link below, as well as in your friendly neighborhood description. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app as well. Use promo code UTREE, and you can bet $5 and win $300 in bonus bets. I should say receive $300 in bonus bets if the bet wins. And you got 3 months of NBA League Pass. But as always, guys, please remember to play responsibly. And simply put, yeah, Steeler football. Steeler football is definitely doing Steeler football things. But tell you what, we'll go over some halftime stats, and they're not going to be pretty. Well, that's just how this goes, especially for the Steeler football. Yeah, indubitably, sir. I keep saying indubitably. I don't know why the fuck I'm saying indubitably. Bengals score 17 unanswered points in the second quarter because high-end talent happened. Holding penalty fucked them. But then the Bengals defense just 72-70. This is what it is. It's just gashing. Gashing. It's bad, dude. It's bad. Aaron Rodgers with 118 yards. It says he has 2 picks. One of them is on GK Metcalf. Let's be real. So he has 0 interceptions. He has 1 wide receiver fuck up and 1 arm punt. The arm punt does not count as a pick. It's too beautiful to be a pick. Joe Flacco is doing things that he usually does with the Steelers because fuck life. Chase Brown has 74 yards of rushing. They've averaged 50 yards. They have almost 100 in 9 carries. This defense sucks. And I hate saying that, but if they can't get pressure on the quarterback, they're fucking useless. And I thought they were turning the tide, but, yeah. Yeah. DK Metcalf had that huge pass on the sideline, and Jonnu Smith, anytime TD. But otherwise, not much. This is some bullshit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna rate Tom. I'm rating Tom. Fuck it. I'm rating Grossi. That son of a bitch cursed me. He cursed me, goddammit. Get out of here. No. I don't want this ad in here. Rate time. Larry DM, Ramsey's getting cooked tonight. Chef Ramsey, right? Yeah. He's burning the souffle and the omelet. Death Wish for 5 bones. Thank you, brother. Treat Tomlin like the printer from Office Space if he loses this game. Oh, dude, you can't touch Tomlin. You know this, man. Hey, Grossi, counter raid. What's up, brother? Hope you're feeling all right, brother. I hope you're feeling good, man. I mean, we missed you on clickbait. We had a bunch of people yell at us for using an AI thumbnail. And it's just, that AI thumbnail pretty much feels like this game, especially in the second quarter. Definitely so. Yeah, we're rating and counter rating. It's, Tom, you look like shit, dude. Get some rest, get some vitamins. I have soup here if you want me to mail it to you. Alright, tell you what, let's do another stream to raid. I think Chiseled's doing a stream. Let's see, Steelers talk, Bengals talk. Football Nation. Not sure who that is. They have like 6.4 thousand people. Huh. Steel Twins. We can always do Steel Twins. Steel Twins is pretty good. Rossi, I think Adonis is doing a stream too. Tell you what, I'll give a shout out to the Steel Twins. They're good dudes. I've been with them a couple times. Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We have another AI stream. We have counter raids. We got Grossi raids. We got all the raids. All the raids. You know what? I'm raiding Steel Twins too. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it's it's definitely something. Raphael Ledoux, hockey content is coming. It is coming, and I am not saying this to blow smoke on my ass. I am editing it right now. It's taking me too damn long, but it's coming. You know what? I actually did raid Tom earlier, but you know what? I'll do that, but it's that's just how that is. You know what? I'm gonna go back to Tom real quick. You cursed me. You cursed my team, you sick bastard. No pun intended. Oh, buddy, but we'll finish up these super chats in the meantime. Reamers for 2 textbook Tomlin trap game. No, textbook Tomlin Thursday game. Oh, we got an Adonis raid too. Okay. You know what? I'll raid Adonis. I'll raid Adonis too. Why not? Okay, Adonis. You want to raid me? Okay. Okay. You know what? Oh, you know, hockey content isn't the only thing coming. Oh, baby. Counter raid for Chiseled. What's up, brother? It's definitely something. It's truly something along those lines. What, JG9? Oh, JG9 does everything, dude. JG9 just does everything, and it's just fun. Perna cursed the Giants. So it's not him. Stephen Kennicott, Steelers, got pipe down competition. No, we're going Super Bowl. It's not a Super Bowl, but fuck it. Okay. Christopher Brickner for 5. I saw Flacco with the Browns. I thought the problem was always more the receivers dropping and not letting Flacco throw deep. He did throw deep, but he threw arm punts. The problem was he didn't have an O-line there. It's the Bengals O-line's been giving him time. which is damning because, as I said, the Steelers have gotten pressure on him, but not enough. Some guy for 5. Flacco knows this defense better than anyone because Tomlin hasn't changed since 2007. Absolute refusal to tighten coverage and help the pass rush. He always loved. He's Tampa 2. He's Tampa 2 until he dies, and it has always been that way since LeBeau left. So that's his baby. I know everyone's gonna say fire that I forget the puppet guy's name. Terrell Austin or something. Or Austin. I forget his name. But it's blown out the front of my mind. I'm gonna forget it. But as I said, that's Tomlin's baby. That has always been his baby. And unfortunately, that's just how that is. It's just how it is, baby. How it is. As I should say, indubitably so. Fuck. Kevin Wong, Tomlin playing down to competition again. No, this is Tomlin Thursday night. Tara Shevchenko. Thought you deserved my $10 more than Amazon. Dude, appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining me on this molding stream. That was originally good, but that's just how it is. I mean, Perna is a better channel. He has better graphics than me. He has a Rachel Half, who's a friend of the channel as well. He's doing paint. He's doing channel in there too, and he's able to get stuff out quicker. Go to him. On the right side, the Bengals are probably overconfident right now. P.S. What's the blood alcohol content in the league right now? 0.25. Like, you are near blacked out drunk. That's how that is. Oh, Steelers are... we're not done. We're 4-1. There's still time. I think we're about to hit the start of the second quarter. Jonathan Reyes for 5. I'm not a Steeler fan, but I called my friend who is to see if he's good. He told me Joe Flacco's been screwing y'all for years. Can you explain? He's just played this team so many times. Remember last year he came in and just did Joe Flacco things. It's just how he is. Kevin G. Hopefully you can just leave the days of our to Tub Frog this season. Yeah, days of our Raiders. I appreciate that. You got to suffer for your art. Shout out to Tub Frog, by the way. He does a good weekly recap. So go to his channel, too. Definitely go to his channel. He does good shit. Kevin G. Sorry. Also, a couple other guys to shout out. Red. Squidtard Sports. He does college football stuff. Go to his channel. And Red5478, I believe his name is. I forget the numbers, but he does this really great video on Texas A&M that he's been working on for a number of years with another guy named Bull Muscle or Ag. So he's had that baby in his pocket since 2017, and I've been able to see them construct it during the time. So definitely recommend those channels if you're looking for more sports content. Last two guys are college. Tub Frog is pro. And Pabusa Monkey for 5. A Joe is a required ingredient when making Bengals. Improper ingredients can cause bungles. Don't take that so Ravens from me. It's all I have now, dude. It might be all I have right now. Christopher Bond for 5. I can hear the Days of Our Steelers theme on a new episode of Days of Our Steelers. Tree, you'll never outrun the monster you unleashed in 2018. Hey, Ron, you done fucked up. Go Chiefs. No, I did not fuck up. Broski Podcast. Flacco. Elite. Oh, he's always elite. Look, we'll go back here. We can go back here because, look, the Flacco is elite. It is definitely elite, and Joe Flacco is doing Flacco things. As always. Nervous? I'm not nervous. Fuck you. I'm definitely not nervous. P. Ryan down to the 25-30. Breaks the original line of scrimmage down to about the 33-yard line. Tackled there by several Steelers, including Chuck Clark. And I can't see Peyton Wilson. And Mike Tomlin's probably going to say something about the standard and playing our game. So that's just how it is. Magpies Man for 5 Australian dollar reduce. Steelers guy Super Bowl? Thought A-Rod doing great. He threw the greatest arm punt I've ever seen. Taylor Jones for 5. And the vast majority of rankings of the Steelers ahead of the Seahawks. Ha! Yeah. This is how it goes. 1st and 10. Flacco, quick screen over to Jamar Chase. Breaks a tackle. Oh, that could have been ugly if he got past him. And Jamar Chase knew it. It's a gain of 5 at least. If he broke it, he's off to the races. Very risky play by Darius Slay. And risky. Whew. If Slay missed that tackle, ooh. PFC Deeble, Steelers scouting for Flacco. And Darius Slay is down again. He's been fighting injury for a while. So, I don't know if Slay's going to be done for the day or not. But he's As I said, he's walking on his own power, but as I said, he's been in and out of injury for a couple weeks now. His favorite, it seems like his right abdomen, it seems like. Well, Rumney Stan, Tomlin says it's not important because you got to impose your will at the line. It's just high in talent. That's what he is, man. Christopher Brickner, did you miss my first super chat or did I miss it? Christopher Brickner, I might have missed it. Okay, here we go. Here he goes. You might have been away. I'll do it again, man. I saw Flacco with the Browns. I thought the problem was always the more receivers dropping and not letting Flacco throw deep. I mean, the thing is, he did throw deep. He mostly threw arm punts. It was more the offensive line that was the issue there, I feel like, Chris. So that was my main thing there. Flacco delivers back over to Jamar Chase. He's going to get close to the first down, but not enough. He'll get down to about the 40. Patrick Queen, as well as, I believe, Brandon Eccles, who I thought was injured like long-term against Minnesota, but he's back in there. Will be in there for the tackle. 3rd down and 1 coming up. And Jonathan Rayers for 2. Ray Tom back, accusing him of cursing the Steelers. Oh, I did. I did, sir. I truly did. Heavy D, gamers support gamers. Good job, Tree. Thank you, Heavy D. Appreciate you. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. 3 wide receivers right inside out of the gun. Handoff over towards Samaje Perine. He's got the first down easily. And more to about the 44-yard line. Gains about 4 or 5. Easy first down. Halfback draw play. Nobody really covering up the middle, and we keep going. Bengals now over 100 yards rushing for a team that averaged 57. That's pretty bad. Ty Kendall for 10. Why can't Zach Taylor call a game like this when we have a top 4 QB in the league playing? It's the magic of Joe Flacco. It's what it is. It's what it is. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Man in motion is going to be Oshivash. Chase Brown to him out of the gun. It's going to be a counter play to Chase Brown. He's got blockers in front of him at the 45, down to the 50. Back to the Steeler territory, down to about the 47-yard line. Keanu Benton and Cole Holcomb there for the tackle. Near side, the gain of 7. Christopher Brickner. I saw Squid Todd's bowl game video because you were in it. I also started watching Squid's video since. Yeah, as I said, definitely really good stuff. I think a big Tennessee Vols fan. I think he's in college. I think Tubbs in college, too. Just how that is, man. Just how that is. 81 rushing yards for 6 attempts for Chase Brown. Audibling into the shotgun is Flacco. Chase Brown to the right-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. Snap is down, rushing 5. Throws inside, slant caught by Chase. Down to the 40, breaks a tackle down to the 33-yard line. Darius Slay's back in the game, but it's a gain of about 16-17. First down, Chase Brown. You're in field goal range. You can make this a 2-score game. Fuck. Brandon, I've not been on the Inzer coaster. It was broken down last year. I didn't go to Kennywood this past year. I think I went for Christmas last year, but that's about it. So, no such luck. Tacticus Legion for 5. Finding out Tree's a Sharps fan? That's soldiering. Finding out Tree uses a sharp meme to dunk on the Cardinals. That's shitposting. Flacco, another inside slant. Caught by Jamar Chase down to the 20. Down to the 17-yard line. 1-on-1 coverage from Joey Porter Jr. And the Bengals are once again in the red zone. They're just picking apart inside slants. Nobody's covering the middle of the field. And Chase is just going to work. One time we play man. Of course. But yeah, Tacticus, thank the YouTube algorithm for that. That's what introduced me to Sharp. I mean, you can't resist Sean Bean. Pete Postlethwaite, hell of a villain in that series, too. Just saying right now. I've seen the first 2 in full. It's been clips for the other ones. Sports Chuck Chud, I'll get to you after this 1st and 10. Flacco doing Flacco things. Jack Sawyer now in the game with a 4-man rush. Handoff over towards Chase Brown. Breaks a tackle. Gets past the original line of scrimmage down to the 15. Sports Talk Chud for 2. Steelers, first 15 plays, 7.67 yards per play, after 4.25 yards per play. This is not soldiering, this is butchery, especially by the Steelers. And Al, so how long until Flacco's a Steeler? He'll be a backup next year. Probably. That's just how that is. 2nd and 7. Flacco out of the gun. 4 wide receivers set. Fant your man in motion from right to left. Chase Brown, your man to the right-hand side, rushing 4. Flacco has to evade pressure out of the pocket. Throws a prayer down the middle of the field. He'll just throw it out of the way, incomplete. Closest receiver there was T. Higgins. Got flushed out of the pocket, 3rd and 7 coming up. 10-16 left in the third quarter. Cal 3B2-1. Heard Tom has bronchitis and Brandon has bronchositis. I hope they get better. Endless hopium hurts more. I think Brandon has the deadlier disease, if I say so myself. It's not good. Romney Stan, TJ Watt's just getting neutralized. That's the problem. He was close on 1 sack, but otherwise hasn't really done much. And Tomlin looked like he's ready to kill somebody. 3rd and 7 at the 16-yard line. 3-man rush. Flacco throws another inside slant. Caught. It's a first down again. It's a first down for Yoshivash on the one-on-one coverage from Brendan Eccles. They're just throwing inside slants. They're going to rule him short, but I think it's a first down. I think they should challenge that. I think he got it. But we'll see. This might be the chance. I said, they're going to go for it with 9:50, but as I said, I think they got it. Come on, we need some high-end talent. Jeebus, come on. Come on, Jeebus. Come on. Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. It's an emergency timeout. He would have gotten the first down, but I believe they're going to call timeout. It was a QB sneak. It's a timeout. Who's the timeout? Wait, is it a challenge? Oh, yeah, they're calling a challenge. As I said, he got the first down. They're telling him to back. That is it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. He got the first down. So since he threw their challenge flag, and that's what's happening. Man, he threw that far. But, yeah, he's got the first down. He's got it. That's a first down. WRHIV for 10. Chris Ilitch really saw Scooble win back-to-back Cy Youngs and say, this man's only worth $170 million. How do you survive letting talent walk out there, Tree? Methinks my Tigers will never spend again. They should spend on hitting. If they don't spend on hitting, they're fucked. I mean, there's going to be a lot of hitting free agents out there. But with Scooble, I'm guessing he might be a Dodger. Might be a Dodger? Fuck. Yeah, the defense is almost $200 million. Yeah, it's LAX, definitely so. The Let's Go Sports Ball podcast. Videos were a huge inspiration for my podcast. Thanks for being the Money Sports Guy on YouTube and being the most tolerable inser I've ever seen. Hey, Let's Go Sports Ball. Thank you, brother. Appreciate being the inspiration for you, man. I'm flattered, my man. I mean, as I said, if you want me on the podcast sometime, send me a DM on Twitter. I'll definitely do it for you, my man. So Taylor knows the sneak is coming. Lets 40-year-old Flacco run the play, then throws the flag. 4-dimensional chess. Come on, man. This is why you trust the Flack man. The Flack man is elite. Kevin G, anyone check on Scooter? Dem boys must be in pain. He just didn't show up for the stream. I thought he would show up, but I guess he didn't. He's dodging. He's dodging because he knows we would have picked on him for getting picked apart by that Panther defense. Goober, I did a video on the Yankees a couple years ago. That's just how that is. Ooh, is Jack Taylor wiping 2 first downs on 1 red flag? Refs aren't changing their spot. I think he got it, though. I think he definitely got it. Sean Marion, the Dodgers bullpen is starting pitchers. Their bullpen's been atrocious this year. Tanner Scott's not in. Kirby Yates isn't in. Michael Conforto's not in. You have a couple other guys that are injured. It's Emmett Sheehan, Clayton Kershaw, who's playoff Kershaw. And, yeah. Okay, the Flack man, because he throws explosive shells downrange. No, he throws arm punts downrange, back man. Come on. You know this. You know this. Man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Says the runner is short of the line to gain. Unsuccessful challenge. Bungles will call a timeout, 4th and inches. So, We bring out the Jeebus again. They're a little closer now. So, Jeebus, hold me. Hold me. Single back set Samaje Perine, your power back in. 2 wide receivers at 2 tight end. Audibling at the line. Heavy press coverage. Now it's going to be Trey Sample. Pushes. He's got the first. He's easily got the first down. That is the easiest first down you will probably ever see. And it was kind of a sort of tush push. But that's just how it is. It is. They did the push. They did the push. Fuck. I was enjoying this in the first quarter. I was nice and relaxed, and now it's like, God damn it. Come on. First and goal. For the Bengals, it's going to be a handoff to Perine. He's got blockers in front of him. Going to get down to about the 4-yard line. He'll be stuffed there by several Steelers, including Alex Highsmith, as well as Cameron Hayward, the 15th-year player out of Ohio State. First time I've called his name today, but they've done a good job neutralizing him. And Tom was just sitting there like, what? What the fuck is going on? Second and goal, clock burning. And I mean burning. Anakin Skyogre for 2. If they let Scoobo go, Detroit will riot 1967 style. Oh, I mean, that'll be some violent rioting. Second and goal out of the gun. Steelers need some high-end talent turnovers right now. Out of the gun. Chase Brown left-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. 4-man rush. Flacco throws to the outside corner. Deflected, incomplete. No flags on the play. First big play by Jalen Ramsey on the day. Attempted for T. Higgins. Third and goal coming up. Let's go. No, Romnitty Stan, Tomlin looks like he's just like, what? He's like, what? I'm like, what the fuck's going on? That's the high-end talent we need, baby. Cobalt Blau for 5. I'll get to you after this third and goal. Ramsey will be on Chase. Press coverage. Flacco out of the gun. 3 wide receivers set. Chase Brown to his right-hand side. Head-hoing pressure. Rushing 4. Flacco standing. Rolls out right side. Looks. Throws. Ducks it. Incomplete. It's going to be a 4th and goal coming up. I think the field goal unit's coming out, but the Bengals will take a 2-possession lead, barring high-end talent. Jalen Ramsey actually had some pretty good coverage there. Yeah, Chase couldn't really get anything open there, but that's just how it is. Evan McPherson will be about to attempt the field goal to make this a 2-possession game. 23-yarder. I need to bring out the Jeebus again. Jeebus. Block the field goal. Block the field goal. Come on. No, it's. And yeah, we got to bring out the Jeebus again. Jeebus all the time. If you were newest with a hundo, drinking my tears. Quick, Tree, get the terrible towel. Reignite the bullshit. Steelers got 12-5. What? Yeah, we're going 12-5 Super Bowl. Come on, man. We bring out the Jeebus. We bring out this terrible towel that has been sacredly christened by the glories of Heinz Field. And it is still Heinz Field. I will forever call it Heinz Field to me, goddammit. Fuck you. I can smell the Heinz Field air. Is this because I talked about painting Jeebus as a Yinzer? Is this why we're being punished? I just wanted to make him funny. Oh, God. Fuck. Tonester for 869 for 5. Who dodges more, Scooter when Dem Boys lose or Hassan with the shock collar? Ooh, that's tough. I mean, Scooter's shown up for a couple of losses, so who knows? I don't know enough about Hassan in the shock collar, though, so it's how it is. But it's a big return there by Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get to the 40-yard line. Good field position to start. Shaka Hayward, unrelated. I think it's a cousin of Cameron and Connor Hayward. is the second-year player out of Duke. Well, that's just how it is. We go Super Bowl. Come on. Heinz Field Air. Hey, Heinz Field Air is not sweaty. It's a little smoky. It is not propaganda, Catalucci. It is not propaganda. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Jalen Warren to the side. Back in motion. It's going to be a handoff over to Jalen Warren. Breaks original tackles. He'll get down to about the 43, 44-yard line. Gains 5. TJ Slayton Jr. was one of the men in the tackle there. 5th-year player to Florida. 2nd down and 5 coming up. Steelers' O-line's been okay for the most part, but otherwise, as I said, it's just the interceptions have fucked them. Aaron Rodgers got credit for 2 of them, but as I said, one was on DK, one was a glorious arm punt. 6 turning, 4 burning. Thursday Night Football. This is what they do. 2nd and 5, 7:17 left in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun is Rodgers. Jonnu Smith, man in motion. Jalen Warren to the right-hand side of Rodgers. 4 on the line for the Bengals, rushing 4. Toss play over to Jalen Warren. He's got original line of scrimmage, breaking tackles. Got the first down a little bit more near midfield, and they will get the first down. Gain 5. Move them chains. 6:57 left in the 3rd quarter. Giovanni for 5. I had a previous super chat, but what are your thoughts on the Packers? I'm sorry, man. I must have missed it. But my thoughts on the Packers, I would say, I feel like they're not hitting full potential yet. They are still a little iffy on offense. They're keeping teams in games they shouldn't have. But as I said, once again, it's just something they'll hopefully get through. But we'll see. 1st and 10 at midfield. 2 wide receivers set, 2 tight ends. Arthur Smith loves this formation. Single back set for Jalen Warren. Man in motion is going to be Spencer Anderson, who's eligible in the field. Jalen Warren breaks a tackle down to the 40, down to the 35, breaks a tackle at the 30. He can't stay in bounds, though, but he's down to the 25. Jalen Warren with the most potent running play of the game, countering and moving and screwing. It's a 1st down, Pittsburgh Steelers, and we are in business again. 6:11 left in the 3rd quarter. Fuck to the yes. And Boltman 7000292. Love you, Tree, but gotta root for the Bengals for maximum chaos in the NFL this year. No! Fuck you, Boltman. I love you, Boltman, but no. Sorry, let me find your previous super chat, Giovanni. I must have missed it. I'm sorry, brother. Spencer Anderson once again in the game as an eligible tight end. Jalen Warren is your lone setback. 2 running back set. Toss play far side over to Jalen Warren. Breaks the original line of scrimmage. Not much else. Gains 2. That's about it. First man there is Chris Jenkins Jr., former son of former Carolina Panther Chris Jenkins. 2nd-year player to Michigan. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Let me see if I can find... Yeah, here we are, Giovanni. Here we go. How screwed are the Brewers? I missed a few of them. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I did miss a few of them. So, yeah. It must have been because it skipped. So, okay. I have a few of them here. Okay. I'll get to you, Mr. Nerd, in a second. I missed a few super chats. My bad, guys. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. He got to throw it deep to Darnell. He just missed. Incomplete. No flag. Mr. Nerd 3.14. It's from 956. I'm sorry, brother. So, who's expecting the Bengals to be playing well? Joe Flacco's impressing me by doing this after being traded to the Bengals 10 days ago. Yeah, it's this is what Joe Flacco does to the Steelers for some reason. And Kevin G, who the fuck is Berna? Okay, Cam Newton. Kevin G, appreciate you. And Foster for 5 bones. We'll do it after this 3rd and 8. That's a bad trade, by the way, Foster. Want to say there. Out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Kenneth Gainwell to his left-hand side. 3 wide receiver set. Jonnu Smith lined up as a tight end slot. Rushing 5. Inside slant to Scotty Miller's got the catch. He leaps over the defenders for a 1st down. Gains 15. Sorry, that's Roman Wilson, not Scotty Miller. Wave them towels. 1st down, Steelers. Beat the blitz on the inside slant. Eat a dick. And Foster. It's Rodgers again. Throws over the middle of the field. It's nearly picked. But there is a flag. There is a flag. It was nearly picked on the play by Demetrius Knight Jr., the rookie out of South Carolina. But what's this penalty on? Are they going to call it an offsides? I think they're calling this on the Bengals either way, but it's not going to matter. So we'll see. And Foster for 5. We'll gladly take Mike Tomlin off your hands in exchange for Amy Adams-Strunk, Van Jefferson, and the fancy luxury of one Dan Moore. That's a terrible trade. So, no. Sorry, brother. And Giovanni, how screwed are the Brewers? Very screwed. Penalties on both, fouls on both plays. It's offsides and illegal shift. So this offsets. It's a first down. Joseph Asai was called for the offsides. Christopher Brickner for 5. I think this week is make or break for Dylan Gabriel. He's playing a bad D, so this is his best chance to show if he's improving or not. Not just that. It's going to be bad conditions, so I don't know if you can judge Gabriel off it, man. And heavy D, I think this is where I hit it there, so we're there. Yeah, this is what happened. So, for whatever reason, YouTube makes me skip. It's stupid. It's very stupid. That's the thing I hate about YouTube. It just randomly puts you to the front and you randomly miss them sometimes. So that's my bad, guys. Jonnu Smith, the man in motion, fakes the reverse. Quickly throws over to Darnell Washington. He's wrapped up in the backfield. He loses 7. Just a blown play call, read like a book. And the tackle there by, I believe this is Demetrius Knight, who nearly had the pick earlier. And that's going to put them in a perilous situation. It's a second down and 17. Oh, sorry, it's actually maybe a second down and 23. We tried to get too cute. Thought you were Ben Johnson. Tackle couldn't get there in time. Demetrius Knight, followed by Cam Sample. 2nd and 18. Rodgers in the pocket, delivers throw, deflected, incomplete. What, man? That is a great defensive play by DJ Turner. Jonnu Smith was the attempted receiver 3 yards downfield, but Turner, with a slap, he smacked that shit like it was Dikembe in his prime. Woof. Bacon Man for 2. As a Ravens fan, fire Harbaugh. Go Navy football now. Yeah, Rodgers is getting pissed. And there's a penalty. Sorry, there's an injury. It's DJ Turner again. And I don't know if he's faking it or if it seems like he's favoring his right knee or calf. Might be a cramp. So we'll see. Lying down for the time being, but time will tell. IS for 2 bones. Thank you, brother. Yeah, he's kind of wincing in pain. It might just be a very sore muscle. We'll see. Josh Carlisle just got here. How the hell did this happen? Well, Steeler defense, Joe Flacco, and Mike Tomlin on Thursday nights. That's what happens. I don't think they're doing ACL, Anakin. I think it looks like calf. IS for 2. Treat that terrible towel. Waves the key to a win. Oh, I'll bring out that terrible towel, baby. Bring out that terrible towel. Let's go. Let's go. Jean DeJuya for 5 Canadian. Between the Jays and the Mariners, who do you reckon has the better chance to beat the Dodgers in the World Series? I said Jays because of the bats. Mariners, I feel like their bats are just going to get stuffed. That's my worry there. Connor Akers for 5. How much longer do you think Santonio Holmes would have been a Steeler if his legal issues didn't get in the way? Probably a year or 2. I mean, I feel like they were going to trade him either way, but that's just how it is. Blue Jays up 5-1. So it'll be a 3-1 series there. So the Blue Jays will tie the series. The Last King, I will get to you after this 3rd and 18. Rodgers, we need some magic here. Come on, baby. 4-man rush. Rodgers throws a prayer to the end zone. God! Move! Yes! Inside slant for Aaron Rodgers. He just said, fuck you, I'm putting this team on my back. Blown coverage. And the Steelers are back in business, baby. Let's go. Who was on the coverage there? Dear God, he was wide open. He was open than my mother's taint when I was born. Sometimes you just got to throw up prayers. Boswell's kicks up. It's good. It's a 3-point game again. Today we are all being immunized, my friends. We are all being immunized in the time itself. Fuck it, we'll bring out the pizza music again. Endless pizza for everyone. And Jeebus. All of it. Jeebus. Get yourself dressed up, my friend. There you go. There you go. I tell you, this song slaps. Especially with the Jeebus. Yes, sir. The high-end talent, baby. Aaron Rodgers will immunize us all. What's up, Five? So, this... I don't know how to feel about this one. This is a Irish red ale that I had in a homebrew kit that I hadn't opened in 10 years. I finally did it about a month ago. I have another beer here in case this tastes like absolute ass. I am worried it is. I think I fucked it up. I am worried about the flavors. But I will do it after this Chris Boswell kick. By the way, baseball magnet for the fridge. It'll be returned by Samaje Perine. 20, 25, 30. Is going to be taken down at about the 33-yard line by Peyton Wilson. As well as Chuck Clark. And the Steelers are not going to get back to work. They will get back on defense. So, ooh, okay. A little bit of action there. Okay, well. Should I put it in, you know what? I'm going to get a little glass real quick. I just want to make sure this doesn't taste like ass. I'll get the fancy glass here. The fancy glass. I'm trying to slip slide all over the place. First and 10 for Joe Flacco. I have to get this for my random homebrew beer that I hope doesn't taste like shit. Flacco, empty gun. Throws a screen over to Chase Brown. He's got Steelers in front of him, and they're going to swarm him. For a loss of 3, Cam Hayward, as well as Patrick Queen and Alex Highsmith were there. Let's pour this baby. Well, the flavor actually looks... Well, the color doesn't look bad. Looks like an Irish red. You can definitely see the sentiment. You can see the sentiment on the bottom. And you can tell there's a little bit of... there's definitely some remnants there. 2nd and 12 for Cincinnati Bengals. Flacco, 4-man rush. Throws over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught by T. Higgins. He'll get down to about the 38-yard line. Joey Porter Jr. in on the tackle. It'll be a 3rd down and a manageable 6. Touches there, too. You were right. The terrible towel's the key to win. And the last king for 279 just came back from the Habs game to this? Yes. And then you came back in the high-end talent of Aaron Rodgers brought us to a touchdown in the all-probable odds. Kevin G, I'll get to you after this 3rd and 4. TJ Watt's been quiet. Hayward's been quiet. We need a turnover here, boys. Rushing 4. Flacco throws a deep ball over the middle of the field. Caught by Yoshibash. God damn it. No flags on the field. It's a gain of about 30. Andre Yoshivash with the one-on-one coverage on Darius Slay. Fuck. I was supposed to be high on talent. I'll drink this beer. If it sucks, I'll tell you. It's okay. It's not terrible. I was worried it would suck, but it's... It's alright. Flacco in the coverage. Watt nearly chases him, but he's able to get it off in time to T. Higgins. He'll be in the red zone at about the 19, 18-yard line. I thought Watt was going to get there. I really thought he was. I thought the high-end talent was going to be there. Indubitably. Kevin King, I-70's about to become an Escalooser once again. I hope so. I hope it's going to be an Escalooser for the Bengals, not for us. Garrett Wilson, the New York Jet Garrett Wilson. If you had the Stanley Cup for one day, what would you do with it? Well, I would take it to, I let it sit in my backyard. I let grill, and I would drink pretty much anything I can think of. Champagne, beer, protein drink, whatever you want. Flacco, inside slant, caught by Chase again, stays on his feet down to the 8. They've been fucking the Steelers with the inside slant. At this point, you're going to have to pinch with your linebackers. Yeah, it's definitely something there. It's definitely something. But, yeah, this is, It's okay. Flacco throws a check down, incomplete. Coverage by Deshaun Elliott. Chase Brown was the intended receiver. We're going to need some bullshit here, boys. Jeebus. Jeebus. Jeebus, I know I might have sacrilege you, but we're going to need you right now, Jeebus. We're going to need... What's up, Five? How you doing? Not a trap game. Not a trap. Second and goal. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Flacco out of the gun. Trey Samples, your running receiver. It's going to be handed off to Chase Brown. He'll get down to about the 5-4 yard line. Cam Hayward wrapped him up with the legs. Jalen Ramsey by the waist. It'll be a third and goal with the 4 yard line. Such as that. Such is that. O'Malley Caboose 5. Ravens wish they had a QB like Flacco. Right now, yes. Cooper Rush sucks. Tyler Huntley. That'll be the end of the third quarter. With the Steelers trailing 20-17. This is terrible news for the Pittsburgh Steelers because we should be crushing these fools. But we're not. Ravens bow for 2 bones. Mashing an amber ale, listening to the stream. Nice. I have an Irish red. As I said, it's... The ingredients were old. I think that's what did it. You can definitely taste the hop. Can't really taste the malt. With a shot to use it, just get rid of it. Might have needed a little more time to ferment. Hell or high watermelon wheat. Yeah. I'll just pick at that. Indubitably. Cool guy, most expensive defense in football, but yeah, I mean, this is what happens with the most expensive defense in football. Like, shit happens. Shit happens, dude. Well, John Hyatt's like, Imperator, this is like this was from a brew kit I got 10 years ago. So that's why I'm kind of like, Yeah, I've had better. I'll blame myself for it. No, JD, Steelers still go Super Bowl. The Steelers will always go Super Bowl. Let's not deny that, my friends. We are not denying this. I refuse, and I mean refuse, to say they're not going Super Bowl. Come on. Universal Acadia, any soft drink soda, Cherry Coke Zero, Vanilla Coke Zero. I am a fan of the the Pepsi Zero Wild Cherry and Cream. That's pretty good too. I like those. Well, Mike, old ingredients. That's what the Steelers do. They use old ingredients and they put together a nice Irish red ale. Hey, it got him to win. Be on the throne later, exploding. Yeah. Yeah. And on thoughts on Alabama football, they got it together after that start. It looked bad in week 1, but they at least got it there. They're showing a promo for Tron Ares. Like, this is going to lose like $250 million. Like, it's bad. I mean, bad. Here's the thing, TK. I like Irish Reds. I'm just, it's probably the only ingredient. I probably fucked up the prep somehow. Try Sam Smith's beer. It's Sam Smith Organic Chocolate Stout. Fucking delicious, dude. I love Sam Smith Organic Chocolate Stout. Here we go, boys. Third and goal at the 5 yard line. Out of the gun. Yoshivas flanking in motion left-hand side. Chase Brown to the right. Snap is down. Flacco throws over the middle. It's touchdown. Easy touchdown for Noah Fant, the former Denver Bronco and Seattle Seahawk. It's a 10-point game, and no flags, and it's that's pretty fucking anticlimactic, don't you think? Well, Ravens, the other beer I had from the pack is a white honey porter stout, so I'll probably do that. A white honey porter, so I'll probably do that. Hey, Act Man, it's Morbin time. It's Tomlin time. And then I blow a Thursday Night Football game like always. All right. Field goal by Evan McPherson's up and good. Arrow Tomlin's easily making it to Canton. He probably will be first ballot, if only for the, he has a ring, the losing streak, and just the normal reputation he has. Yeah, Queen pinch to the left-hand side, found Fant. That's actually a really good read by Flacco. The veteran read by Flacco. Christopher Brickner, Michigan Wolverines haven't had a 1,000-yard receiver since 2013. I forget who that receiver was. I know they had Braylon Edwards, but I'm not sure who else it would be. Damn. This one's stumping me. Oh, is that, no. It's not Allen Robinson. He was Penn State. O'Malley Caboose 5. Phillies and Brewers proving a curse that started after my Rangers won it all. Whoever I bandwagon in the playoffs, any sport, forgets how to score. It's like Beavis. You're never going to score. Never going to score. Connor for 2. Flacco round and find out. Going to be a return. This time, once again, it's by Keyshawn Williams. Down to the 20, 25. Spins out of tackle, but he's not going to get much. Maybe a yard extra. He'll be down to about the 26-yard line, where the Steelers will start with 14:51 left in the fourth quarter, down by 10. And in a very, very embarrassing game. You can stop sucking now, boys. Here we go. Rodgers, single back set. Jonnu Smith, man in motion to the inside tight end slant. Lone setback is Jaylen Warren. 6 on the line for the Bengals, rushing 4. Toss to the outside to Jaylen Warren. Has a big hole to the right side, down to the 40, 45. Breaking tackle down to the 50, down to the 45, 40. Still going to the 36-yard line. Jaylen Warren with the high-end talent. I think it might be both. I don't give a shit. First down Steelers, big gain of 32. Oh, baby. Yeah, 23 just missed his read. Dax Hill made him go to the inside. Barrett Carter with the tackle. Barrett Carter, the rookie out of Clemson. 1st and 10 in Boswell territory, the 36 of Cincy. Out of the gun is Rodgers. Fakes the handoff, throws a check down to and he's still going. He's dragging. He's dragging like a motherfucker. He's in the Heinz red zone. Go to your local Giant Eagle to pick up thick and rich Heinz ketchup today. Oh, baby. Pat Frere Booth. You're finally putting him back in the offense. Thank fucking God. He's dragging. And I mean dragging Geno Stone. It'll be at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Rodgers out of the gun. 2 wide receiver set. Snap down. He bobbles the snap. He's able to pick it up. Hacks it over to Pat Frere. Booth again. But it's for nothing. Unfortunately, it is for nothing. Joseph Asai was in on the tackle as well as one of the Bengals. 2nd down and 10. And Christopher Brickner for 2. Flacco ties Brady for most regular season passes against the Steelers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how it is, sir. That's how it is. Ackman, no. We need more no. We need more no. Hey, let's not run it again. 2nd and 9. Here we go. Rodgers out of the gun. Kenneth Gainwell now to the right-hand side. Connor Hayward, your man in motion. Quick screen over towards DK Metcalf. He's got blockers in front of him. Can he get much? Not really. Gains maybe about 4. He'll be down to about the 13-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Coming up 12:47 left in the fourth quarter. IS nonstop terrible towel wave. 31-27 Steelers. Oh, I will bring out that terrible towel. I will remove Joe Flacco and I will add the Aaron Rodgers and the high-end talent, my friends. Coach Beal basketball. I see your street. You're going to hell. 3rd and 4. Out of the empty set gun is Aaron Rodgers. Sorry, he's out of the single back set. Man in motions, Darnell Washington. Jalen Warren to his right, 3 wide out set. Rodgers throws over the inside of the back. It's going to be caught by Darnell Washington. Has the first down. He's going to get down to about the 4-yard line. First down, Steelers. 12-11 and ticking left in the fourth quarter. Coach Peel basketball. Hunts greater than Hines and Hy-Vee greater than Giant Eagle. Hey, Coach Peel basketball, you can suck my dick. I mean, you can say Hy-Vee's better than Giant Eagle. Nobody gives a shit about that. But Hunt's greater than Hines? You're going to fucking hell, sir. You're going to hell. First and goal, out of the gun is Aaron Rodgers. Jalen Warren to his right-hand side. 2 wideouts right, 2 tight ends left. Handoff over towards Jalen Warren. Breaks the original line of scrimmage. He's going to keep going, pushing, scrumming, moving forward. He's going to get to the 2, but not much else. And they'll stop it there. Second and goal at around the 2-yard line. Coming up 11:37 and ticking left in the fourth quarter. Giovanni for 5. Flacco cooking the Steelers like it's 2013 all over again. Steelers are going to be running out of a 2 running back set with Warren and Kenneth Gainwell, as we're seeing from the huddle there. Hunt's ketchup is the devil. Heinz ketchup will come back. They are splitting from Kraft Heinz, and we will have the glory. It's like saying Berman's ketchup at Aldi. Single back set I formation. Play action handoff. Rodgers throws inside. Caught, touchdown! Darnell Washington. He's doing that 6'9", 6'7" shit. I don't know what the fuck it is. Damn kids and their fucking memes. I don't know. But fuck it. The Steelers are down by 4 again. This has somehow become a shootout. It's fun, but nerve-wracking at the same time. If they win, I'm chugging this in the Stein. Kick is up by Boswell, and the kick is... Yes, sir! Yes to the sir. 2,400 people right now. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Remember to dislike and unsubscribe to this channel for the memes and for the Jeebus. Glorious Jeebus. And as I said, I may have to paint a Jack Lambert jersey with jorts and terrible towel just right there in the name of the Jeebus. Glorious Jeebus, indeed. Brandon, hey, good luck, brother. That's how it is. I mean, we just got to hope the defense has been there. Tony Nicolaude, 6'7", has been the bane of my teaching experiences. Tony, I don't even know what the fuck 6'7" means. All I know is I see this shit, and apparently it's a meme now. It's the dumbest shit I've seen in the world. It's brain rot. Everything I don't like is brain rot. Just saying there. I think my girlfriend's had that in elementary school, that 6'7" shit. But, like I said, who knows? Well, Verdant, the problem is our defense... we have serious problems because if we don't get pressure, we're fucked. We need some TJ Watt high-end talent here, boys. We need some TJ Watt high-end talent. And if you need some high-end talent of your own, DraftKings, the sponsor of the stream, is going to help you out. Use the code UTREE in the link below and download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. You can bet $5 on any situation. Jonnu Smith, anytime touchdown. I did it earlier. You know what? I'm going to go with a DK Metcalf anytime touchdown now. Screw it. You bet $5 on that. If it wins, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly. And you also get 3 months of free of NBA League Pass. So just saying out there, I've played a few parlays in the past. I wish I did that Jonnu Smith anytime touchdown earlier. Then I'd be, $300 bucks in bonus bets richer. But that's just how it is. But once again, remember to use the code UTREE in the link below. $300 in bonus bets are yours if your $5 bet wins if you're a new customer. So just want to let that out there as well. And three free months of NBA League Pass. Beautiful stuff. The high-end talent coming in from DraftKings as always. Always remember to play responsibly, kids. Unfortunately, the Steelers are not playing responsibly. It's horse shit. I couldn't tell you one bit. It's a mess. It's a mess. Yeah, it's a... Well, Philip Morris, 3 picks was the underdog thing. Promise I would have created, but they bobble it, but at least they didn't pull Caleb Johnson and let it just sit in the end zone Taj Brooks was able to sit it back and get a touchback. So thank God. But it's juggled by Brooks. It'll be at the 20-yard line. Thank the fucking Lord. Well, Chris Tomlin, you should call out the Browns GM, but not exactly for that reason. At least how I feel. That's just how it is. J.K. Arnett. I'll get to you after this 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers set. Lone setback in the backfield is going to be Chase Brown. It'll be a handoff to Chase Brown. Gets past the line of scrimmage. Moves past a little further. Breaks tackle. Rolls to the outside. Has opening. It'll get the first down a little bit more. But he's taken down by Cole Holcomb for a gain of 11. First down. Great read by Chase Brown. Able to escape the coverage. Turns a gain of 4 into a gain of 10. They're doing the same thing Aaron Rodgers did with the Vikings. Just quick game. Make it quick. J.K. Arnett, Jalen Warren has served fantasy well tonight. Yes, Chase Brown has too. Flacco too. 1st and 10. Single back set. Man in motion there is going to be Mitch Tinsley. Play action. Flacco. Check down. Over towards Noah Fant. Caught down to the 40. 45-50. Spaces in front of him for days. Down to the Steeler 45. Tackled at the 44-yard line. Joey Porter Jr. was the first one to get him there. It's going to move the chains. It's a gain of 20 plus. And the Browns are Browns. Jesus. I'm thinking Flacco still with the Browns. Bengals are still in business. Hey, I'm hoping for a pick 6, preferably no pepper. I agree with that, sir. Justin R316, Whataburger Spicy Ketchup over Heinz, HEB over Giant Eagle, and Buc-ee's over Sheetz any day. I will fight and die on that hill. I've never had Whataburger Spicy Ketchup, so I couldn't judge. I've never been to HEB. Nobody gives a shit about Giant Eagle around here. Flacco, play action. Stands in the pocket. Waiting. Throws a deflected incomplete. T. Higgins was the attempted receiver, but yeah, that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. But Buc-ee's, I mean, you might have an argument there. Buc-ee's is like combining a Sheetz and a Walmart. So I've never had their MTO food, but it is a shopping mall in there. I've been to the one when I was in Daytona. It's pure Americana. Pure Americana indeed. Wild Dog 33. That's actually a real good question. Yo, Tree, did you play football in high school? And what position did you play? Also love the videos. Looking forward to Hockey Haters Guide. Will Hurricanes man appear? I don't know. We'll see. 2nd and 10. Quick screen over towards Jamar Chase. Blech, can't speak. He's going to gain about 5, down to about the 39-38 yard line, taken down by Joey Porter Jr. and another Steeler. 3rd down and mid-range coming up. And in terms of football, I played center. I was a bench warmer. I sucked. I was lazy as a kid. I flamed out my sophomore year. I played my sophomore year, and now I'm like, I don't have the heart for it, and I left. Like, if I were to do things now, I don't know how I do. I'm going to be honest, but that's just how it is. I sucked. That's the best way to really put it. 3rd and 5. For the Cincinnati Bengals out of the gun. Rushing 4. Flacco, inside slant. Caught again by Jamar Higgins. Breaks several tackles. Still going down to the 25. You had a gain of 5 turn into a gain of 15. Good job. Well done. Well done. 1st down, Bengals. This is bad, dude. The most expensive defense in football, you're trying to... I don't know what you're doing here. Juan Thornhill was able to at least wrap him up, but once again... Turns a gain of 5, should be a 1st down, into a gain of 15, and now you're in strong business at the 25. I was a center, and I started one game, I think. I didn't fuck up. I mean, I did okay that game, but yeah, I wasn't good. Let's go sports ball. I'll get to you after this 1st and 10 at the 24. Handoff over to Chase Brown. He's got a big hole in front of him. Tripped up at about the 18-yard line. Gained 7, but he was bursting through there with incredible speed at the 8:04 mark in the 4th quarter, and they are still pushing. Jamar Higgins. Yeah, you see what happens when I've been doing this for a while? I've said Joe Flacco's on the Browns. I said that the Bengals were the Chiefs. And I said Jamar Higgins. Oh, God. I mean, for that, I'd say I'd fuck the ball, but I don't know about that. It's a 2nd and 3 out of the gun. Flacco with Chase Brown to his right-hand side. T. Higgins inside slot. 4 men on the line for the Steelers out of the nickel. Man in motion there is going to be Mitch Tinsley. Handoff over towards Chase Brown. Can't break the original line of scrimmage. There will be a flag on the play. If this stands, he'll gain to about the 15-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 1, but what's this flag on? Is this going to be on the offense, or is this going to be offsides? Holding on the offense. It is a holding penalty on Ted Karras. Actually, not Ted Karras, sorry. Jalen Rivers. 5th round rookie out of Miami. And that's a pretty blatant hold. That is a very blatant hold. He is hugging him the entire time. 2nd and 13. Coming up at that. Well, here's the thing. I haven't even had much to drink. This is like a 5% beer. This is nothing. And this, I don't know how much is this. I don't know. Fuck is I barely drank it. 2nd and 13. Empty set shotgun for Joe Flacco. 5 wide out set. 4-man rush. Flacco looks over the middle of the field. Caught. Oh, actually, it's dropped by Jamar Chase. See, I got the name right. I didn't say Jamar Higgins this time. 3rd and 13 coming up. Well, Jared Russell, I don't know if it was ready for... I don't know if it was truly ready for Hurricanes, man, just yet. I might have him in the background or something. Flacco out of the gun. Samaje Perine now in the game to the left-hand side. It's going to be a 3 wide receiver set, 4 on the line for the Steelers, showing heavy blitz and press coverage. Rushing 5. Flacco throws far side over the field of play. Are they going to call flag? No, they're actually not going to call flag. Joey Porter Jr. was actually kind of grabbing up at him, but they're not going to call it. Thank the fucking Lord. So field goal unit will be coming out. Steelers have a 1-point advantage. It's still a 1-score game. Yes, it's T. Chase. Yeah, that's clean. That's a clean pass. Indubitably. That's clean. That's not DPI. And I'm not being biased. Evan McPherson will be back to attempt the field goal to make this a 6-point game. 45-yard center hash. Dead center, I should say. There's no hash there. But McPherson's kick is up, and it is a bullet down the middle. Kick is good. Uh-oh. Aaron's got that smirk. He's got that smirk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's bring out the other random pizza theme. Fuck it. Fuck it. Defense has Renegade. The offense has the pizza. More pizza. Oh, boy. It's not biased, Marcus. Come on. And Let's Go Sports Ball podcast. What are your thoughts on the Buccaneers this year? Very impressed with them. They're injured to all hell. They have no offensive line. They have no secondary. They're down a bunch of wide receivers. Baker Mayfield's pretty much is a heavy MVP candidate. I would put him and Dak. But otherwise, it's, yes. This doesn't slap as much. God damn it, chat. Stop crashing like the Steeler defense. Come on, baby. Yep, we got pizza back. It was overloaded from all the pizza, as I can tell. Hanson Bumbleroot. God damn you, Steelers. I'm versus Jamar. Which one? Jamar Chase or Jamar Higgins? IS for 2. Correction. Terrible towel equals 31-30 Steelers. Yes. Wave them towels. Come on. Get Tom Zach in there. Well, we going back to the late 90s now. We bringing in Kent Graham. Kent Graham. Kent to the Graham. Sir. Yep, H-Ferg, I agree. It's definitely the song. It's a Spider-Man 2 pizza time theme. It's definitely the pizza. There's a lot of pizza. And I have another song called Under the Rotten Pizza from Final Fantasy VII. I might play that later. If it's, there's definitely some rotten pizza. Rotten pizza, indeed. Indubitably. 6:58 left in the fourth quarter. Aaron Rodgers gunning over and looking over his men for the mad bullshit. Jean DeJuya. Hell of an eye for the seniors for 10 Canadian. Scherzer cooking for the Jays at 41. Flacco and Rodgers in a shootout at 40-41. I guess your athletic end doesn't end, or like life doesn't end when you're 40. It ends around 43 or 44. It's going to be a big return there by Keyshawn Williams down to about the 38-yard line. Big return. Good field position to start with 6:52 left in the fourth quarter. Bengals have 2 timeouts to the Steelers 3. 1st and 10 coming up. So Steelers lose, we get free pizza? No, I get free pizza. You kidding me? And Isaac Baruch's wholesome gabagool art. Less washed. Bill Simmons or Al Michaels? Simmons. Props to you as always, Tree. Best member of Clickbait Sports, and somehow Days of Our Steelers hasn't had to happen. I'm beautiful with that. I appreciate that. No, best member. Oh, it's that dude. That dude who looks like me. Waving the towel, the number 3. He's right there. 1st and 10 with the Steelers at the 45-yard line. Single back set. It's going to be a toss play over to Jaylen Warren. It'll be down for 3. Hold on. I have to rewind this a little bit. Because I think I saw myself there. I saw myself there. I need to take a picture for posterity's sake. Yeah, that's me. That's me right there. I see myself right there. I see it. I see it right there. That's me. That's me. All right. We're going live again. Fuck it. I saw myself there. 2nd and 7 for Rodgers. Snap down. Toss play over towards Jaylen Warren. Has a little bit of a hole. Can't really get much. Down to about the 45-yard line. I had to post that on Twitter. I'm sorry. I just saw myself. Oh, I'm showing us? Oh, no. I went back. I got it. 3rd and 4 for the Steelers. 5:43 and ticking left in the third quarter. Empty set gun. Faking motion as Kenneth Gainwell moves to the right-hand side of Aaron Rodgers. 3 wide receivers right. 1 left is Jonnu Smith. 4 on the line for the Bengals. 3 men back deep. 2 playing prevent coverage. 3rd and 4. Snap is down. Rushing 4. Rodgers throws inside. Delivers. Dropped incomplete. Dropped by Freiermuth. 4th and 4. This might be punting time. Yeah, it's punting time. Damn it. Fuck. Well, at least I saw my clone. There was some contested coverage there, led by Jordan Battle, but that's one you gotta have. Corliss Waitman will be back to punt. Charlie Jones, third-year player to Purdue. Charlie Jones! Back to return. It's a nice punt. Fair catch delivered by the Steelers. It'll actually land a little bit further back as Charlie Jones steps away. It'll land about the 10-yard line, picked up by James Pierre. Tony Nicolaldi for 5 bones. What a glorious timeline where 5 is hyping up bagels and you are hyping up the pizzas. Always got to hype up the pizzas, my man. I mean, I should have done the pizza later, but that's just how it is. Eric Pena for 5. Who's your MVP tree? Baker, then Dak. Those would be my 2. Little Lagana for 20 bones. I'll bring out the Jeebus for that one. Thank you, sir. Here comes the ghost of A-Rod's MetLife Achilles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with that, man. 2,500 people watching me mold. It's great. Fuck. And Eric Pena, Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. Yes, sir. And Lanny Stanfield here. Brewer fan here. Am I the only one who has a bad feeling about the Dodgers before this series? You knew their hitting was going to be a thing. I was worried about their bullpen, especially against the Reds. It looked like a huge issue. It looked like a problem, but yeah. Well, at least you beat the Cubbies, I guess. I mean, it is very deflating, though, if I say so myself. Unbelievably deflating. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not super crazy about it. Pizza bagels are a wonderful combo. When pizza's on a bagel, pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. Oh, dude, I think I may find it on YouTube. Give me 1 second here.
Roku's self-serve ads platform. It's
No, get
easier than
this
ever
ad. I
with
want to
Ads
see the
Manager.
pizza
Sign up
bagel.
today.
Pizza
Yes.
in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little
Dude,
bagels.
this was my childhood.
Anytime's the right time. Pizza going down is so fine.
So fine, so fine, so fine.
When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
And any other time, try Cheese Bites, Dynabites, and Hot Bites.
Pizza bagel, baby. I'll use that maybe instead of pizza time. Pizza. I forgot about pizza. One pressure so far. They've done a masterful job of containing Watt and Hayward. Hey, pizza. 1st and 10. At the 10-yard line. Single back set for the Bengals. Jace Brown fakes motion. Burrow. Flacco. Throws far side. Delivers. Oh, he nearly caught that too. Coverage by Brandon Eccles. Jamar Chase nearly caught that. Damn. That's impressive. Hey, breakfast pizzas? What are you talking about, Nathan? Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call PI there, but that's just how it is. Pizza bagels, baby. Show the liquid slam ad. I mean, I don't know if I could show it, but honestly, if I can do this.
Pizza! Pizza!
Yo, fuck it. I'll just do that the whole time. Just say pizza. 2nd and 10. Throws it back. Handoff. Actually, it's a roll. Joe Flacco's going to run for it, and he's got the first down. Joe Flacco, you fucking madman. Joe! Holy shit! Unk's got wheels! Unk has the wheels! Holy shit! I'm not even mad! Holy fuck! Unk! Even Tomlin's like, what the fuck? Even Tomlin could respect that. Joe Flacco with the wheels on an option rollout. Holy shit. Who needs Lamar Jackson? You got Joe Flacco. 1st and 10 at the 22. Out of the gun is Flacco with Chase Brown to his left. Fakes the handoff. Flacco with a 4-man rush. He'll throw an error to the far side. Incomplete. Picked off by Eccles, but he's way out of bounds. So no such luck. Fuck it. You know what? Just for that, fuck it.
Pizza!
Fuck it. I'll do that for Flacco. Fuck it. Why not? And there's topless people for Bengals. 4:21 left in the 4th quarter. Smoke them if you got them. Kids, I do not partake, but if you do, don't be like Aaron and do ayahuasca. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun once again. 3 wide receiver set. Out of the gun. Flacco looks. Fading. Sacked! TJ Watt finally unleashes the power. And it will be so with 4:10 left in the 3rd quarter. Clock will tick. TJ Watt finally got pressure and the high-end talent's coming back, baby. It's coming back. You know it, baby. Come on. I'll bring out the pizza for that. Cam Hayward and TJ Watt both got it. Let's go. 3rd and 18. 3:47 and ticking left. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Flacco will be out of the shotgun. Jamar Chase, your man in motion. Fakes motion to the right. 3 wide receivers right. Samaje Perine, your running back. They'll run it with Perine. He'll keep moving. They'll just move the clock. It'll get down to about the 15. He'll gain 1. 4th down coming up. And the Steeler bullshit will once again be real. You know what this calls for, my friends. You know what this calls for? Fuck it. I need the pizza. Come on. Come on! Come on! Fuck it, we have Renegade want pizza! Fuck you! You have no idea how long I've been looking for that fucking song. Fuck it, man. We need pizza bagels here, man. We need all the pizza bagels. Ryan Raykell back to punt for probably the first time since the 2nd quarter. And Keyshawn Williams will be back to punt. It'll be a beauty of a punt. He'll take him all the way down to about the 25-yard line. Williams down to the 30, 35, 40. He'll get down to about the 44-yard line, and that's where they'll probably start. Solid field position for the Steelers with 2:46 and all 3 timeouts. Aaron Rodgers makes the magic happen with this, and you make it happen so. We bring out the pizza bagels, motherfuckers. You know what? We'll bring out the pizza theme again. Come on. This is how we do it, boys. This is how we do it. Panthers or Jets, it's a trap game. Actually, I missed a few. Hold on. Bragging rights sports, renegade territory. Well, we had the renegade, but, Joe Flacco had a great run, so we'll give him that. Slater man! So, Tree, if Flacco pulls this off, it's Joe Flacco elite. Oh, the elite defeater is broken, man. 1st and 10. Empty set shotgun. Jalen Warren, Morris far side slot. 5 wide receivers. Jonnu Smith lined up near side slot. Rodgers looks, delivers, has to escape pressure. Go, Rodgers, go! It's deflected, damn it! It was deflected. Logan Wilson got his mitts on it. Antonio Washington was wide open at the 40 of the Cincinnati Bengals. God, no! 2nd and 10. Fuck it. Ugh. Hey, WKOK Pizza Bagels, white kids, hey, pizza bagels are good shit. 2nd and 10, 2:39 left in the 4th quarter. Logan Wilson with the deflections. Aaron Rodgers out of the shotgun. Kenneth Gainwell to his left-hand side. 3 wide receivers set. Tight end moves. Line up in the slot. 4-man rush. Rodgers inside slant. Caught! Logan Wilson in the Bengals territory at the 45-yard line. Gains 13. Get it, son. Come on. Come on! Offensive holding. Offensive holding! What? You sacks of shit! God damn it! Ana Dragic. Joe Flacco equals Uncle Rico. He can throw it over the mountains, man. Henry Kunkel for 2. Who gets fired first? Glenn or McDaniel? McDaniel. That is holding. Fuck. It's going to be a 2nd and 20. Maybe even more of a challenge. I can't do this, Steelers. Rodgers will be out of the gun again. Gainwell to his left. 4-man rush. Rodgers looks. He has pressure in his face. Evades the pressure. Throws over the inside of the field again. Caught! It's caught by Fairmouth! Out to the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown! Touchdown move! Aaron Rodgers evades the madness and goes out the madness indeed! Let's fucking get it, boys! Bring out the pizza! Bring it out! Bring it out! Come on! Pizza! Come on! Yes! Tied at 30!
Pizza bagel bites.
Where was the coverage on that? I don't fucking know! Who gives a shit?
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and Hot Bites.
And the Steelers have taken the lead for the first time since the first quarter. It feels so fucking good. No, it was never in doubt, kids. What are you talking about? Gotta feed the Muth. 22 tried to go for the deflection. He got burned. That's what happened. Yep. I mean, that is a blown coverage, and that is one Cincy's going to want back. Oh, baby. Do I bring out the Renegade? Fuck it. Let's bring out the Renegade. We got to bring out the Renegade. I'm going to get claimed. I don't give a shit. The reality is, I think this calls for Renegade. This calls for the fucking Renegade. Let's go. I'm going to double fist this shit. Come on. Come on. I'm going to get copyright claim. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Boswell kicks it off. And it'll be returned by Samaje Perine. Down to the 20, 25, breaks a tackle. Still going at about the 30. Will be taken down there. I actually need to see who the tackle is. Jabril Peppers is still on the roster. I don't know. But guess what? Joe, your time's up, fucker. Your time is up. 29 career game winners. That's ending here. That's ending here. This should not be a game. I don't give a shit. Get him up. Get him up, fuckers. Come on. And the Bengals are going to call a timeout. Yep, Freiermuth is happy, man. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I don't know what happened there, but it's just how that is. Connor Akers from 5. If Rodgers retires next season, Flacco needs to sign with the Steelers to complete the AFC North cycle as a backup. Yes, Flacco throws over the middle of the field. It's going to be caught by Jamar Chase. Taken down to about the 44, 45-yard line. They'll probably get it to about the 2-minute warning here. They'll let that stop. It's a first down. And it'll be about a 19 to 20-yard gain. 2 minutes left. Hold on to your butts, kids. Hold on to your butts. Yeah, yes, the second one actually is a terrible towel. I got this at a Steeler game. It is representing cancer awareness. So this is what this is. This is a terrible towel. I got this at a Steeler game. I mean, some of it's actually being blocked by the flags. But at the end of the day, it's what Steeler football does, baby. It's what Steeler football does. This one has been christened by the glorious air. Actually, I have this backwards. Let's try this now. There we go. Glorious air of Heinz Field. I'm going to smell that baby, and I'm going to enjoy this. 31-30. Joe Flacco, pride of the University of Delaware. And Pitt had him, too. They chose Tyler Palko over him. And it hasn't been the same since. And little Lagana. Ray Rice taught him that. Ooh. Boom. Panthers fan for 2. Panthers or Jets, it's a trap game. It'd be very on brand for the Panthers to somehow lose that game. But we'll see. I think the Panthers take it. Boltman 700-292. I asked for chaos. We get design Flacco run. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Zach Palacio, what's the story with the Flacco meter? Well, because Joe Flacco is elite. That's why. That's why. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, the dumpster fire special combining Fives Bagel and Trees Pizza. Big Ben maybe did fart on it. Who knows? But I mean, we have the bagel, but we also have the pizza. Come on, man. You can't go wrong with a good pizza, my friend. You can't go wrong with a pizza. Come on, man. I have pizza in my fridge. I mean, you have to go with the pizza, my friend. With the pizza. It's always about the pizza. Come on. Come on. Always about the pizza. Let's be real here, man. Come on. Pizza! Are you going to do pizza? Come on. You're supposed to do pizza. Okay, we're not doing pizza, but we can do this. We can do this. I'm sorry. I'm going to run that into the ground just like I'm calling both games, and the culture's actually damn good. Gotta bring out the pizza. Yes, it's towel waving time, baby. Yep. Oh, yeah, dude. It's I was kind of turning on that one. Not going to lie. Breadmaster, time to block the extra point. No, fuck you. 2 minutes left. 3 wide receivers set. Flacco out of the gun. Snap is down. Flacco standing firm. Throws over the middle of the field. Caught by Jamar Chase. He's got an opening. Down to the 40. 45. Down to the 40. Takes down to about the 36-yard line. And they'll be in field goal range. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. We're gonna need some BS here, boys. Ugh. I am not cooked, Nick. Shut the fuck up. RKB, I'm actually not drunk. I swear to God. I've only had this and like half of this. I haven't had nothing else since. Yes, wave that towel. Nick Kovac, pizza! I can't do it right now. I'm going to shred my voice. Coach Peel Basketball, we need the pizza bagel stat. We do. Flacco back with the handoff over towards Chase Brown. Moving forward down to about the 35-yard line. Steelers will call their first timeout. Well, Dante Batia, I mean, the culture's still there. The culture's always been there. I feel like the Shad Khan quote, go on forever, is a little better right now. Well, Ian, I've lost my goddamn mind for years. Let's be real here. You'd know if I was drunk. Game show bumbo, clickbait punishment idea. Having to defend the insane new rules of the CFL. Yeah, they ended up a lot of the rules, if I remember correctly. Enjoy making all of Canada mad. Correct. H-Zo the Taco. Both Rodgers and Flacco singing it today. Is it 2025 or 2012? Yeah, 2012. It's a throwback game, baby. It's what Thursday Night Football does. It's what it does. And Sir Splee, I'll get to you after this 2nd and 8. The IcyHot Bowl's been as advertised. 3 wide receivers set. Flacco in the gun. Rushing 5. Throws a deep ball over the middle of the field, over the side. Caught by T. Higgins. And he's going to slide at the 8. Ah, shit. He threw a go route. T. Higgins got it. Fuck. Come on, man. I played the Renegade. And a hell of a job to slide there, too. So they got to burn timeouts and time. It's not the Renegade Jinx, goddammit! Sir Splee, Bucks fan here. Bucks or Lions on Monday? I think Bucks. Lions secondary's gash. It's going to be a high-scoring game. And Hunter Dosso, you sticking around for Pens Kings, currently 2-2? Maybe. It's a 1st and goal. Fumble the fucking ball, please. Actually, it's going to be a knee. And Steelers will take their final timeout. So, okay, you have 1:40 left. You're going to have about 15 seconds, give or take, with the 1:20 that you're going to burn. Plus the kick. Okay. Oh, boy. Giovanni, not drunk, just Yinzer mode? Yeah. I just didn't expect the Steelers defense to be this bad. It's, Tom Bowers, Steelers losing the Bengals is peak Tomlin. And they're just going to burn time. They're going to get it to 1:34, let that burn, and they're going to keep it burning. Awesome LA, it's not a greatest game. Come on. Well, Matt, the problem is, Flacco's been burning them with inside slants. This is a game you should have won, but it's just, this defense is bad, dude. It's, Joe Flacco has been burning this defense. The Bengals have 470 yards of offense. 470. With the so-called elite defense of the NFL. And they're going to call their second timeout. And they'll get it down to about 13 seconds. And they're going to burn a few more seconds, get it down to about 10. Fuck. Well, this is a fucking gut punch. This is definitely a fucking gut punch. You could have really pulled away from your division here. But as I said, the defense has just been terrible. And that'll get you to about 10 seconds. They'll call their final timeout and hope the high-end talent comes through. We need the high-end talent here, boys. Jeebus. We need you. We need you, Jeebus. Jeebus. This is here. Have some random Irish homebrew. It's not really that good. But actually, you know what? Have some hard water. There you go. Okay, Jeebus. We need you. We need you right now, Jeebus. I'm going to paint you with a Jack Lambert jersey and jorts and terrible towels because Jeebus believes in the Steelers. Ethan Sacco, Perk Rodgers has arrived. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, you know what else has arrived? DraftKings Sportsbook, the sponsor of this video. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code UTREE in the link below. Bet just $5 on any game, any situation, anytime. And if it wins, you get $300 in bonus bets if you're a new customer. As I said, early time, John Smith anytime TD. I did that anytime. Guess what? If I put $5 on, if I were a new customer, $300 in instant bonus bets. So as I said, once again, promo code DEWTREE. Link below. Download DraftKings Sportsbook app. And as I said, once again, you bet $5, get $300 in bonus bets. And I hope you get $300 in bonus bets with the block kick here. And 3 months of NBA Live Pass too. Here we go. Here we go. Block the kick. Block the kick. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Kick is up. It's good. It's good. Fuck! Well, this is deflating as shit. I know people are going to blame Terrell Austin for this, but this is Mike Tomlin's baby. You gave up 470 yards of offense to the Bengals. You have given up over 142 yards of rushing to a team that barely averaged 55. This is on the defense. I'm sorry. Aaron Rodgers did enough to win. This is not on him. I mean, he had that really bad arm punt earlier, but this is, I don't know what to tell you. Evan McPherson back to kick it away. And it's going to be a touchback. It'll be at the 35. You have no timeout, so unfortunately, you just hope you can get like a little bit and hope you can get the high-end talent there, but it's... Even if you somehow pull this out of your ass, you have to hope that this is still damning for the defense. I'm sorry. Ethan Sacco, Perk Rodgers has arrived. Give it time. It definitely has. Rum Nitty's stand account for 10. Dude, if they lose, could you get some Gordon Ramsay fucking raw sound bites for good old number 5? Here we go. 7 seconds left. You have to at least try to get to the 45 and get out of bounds. Rodgers out of the gun. Quick look. Throws a check down, delivered, back caught by Freiermuth, and you're going to have to pull a Hail Mary here. 3 seconds left. You burn 4 seconds. You only gain 5 yards. Jesus. And Tom Bauer's Mean Joe Green jersey didn't help the Steelers. It helped during Sunday's game. This is what I wore. Fuck. And Austin Welch, field goal blocks common this year. Maybe. They haven't blocked a field goal. They have had a field goal blocked, but unfortunately didn't. Hamar 47, Flacco is elite. Unfortunately, he is. Very elite. 3 seconds left. Here we go. Rodgers out of the gun. 3 wide receiver set. Here we go. Time has expired. Rolls out of the pocket. He's going to heave it. Heave it up. Come on, man. Come on. Deflected and complete. And the Cincinnati Bengals keep the Mike Tomlin curse alive. John 3:16. Flacco 3:16 says, I just whooped your fucking ass. That's a good shitpost right there. Flacco 3:16 says he just whooped your ass. Like, I'm not even angry. It's deflating as shit. I'm not gonna lie. And it's yeah. I expected a win. I didn't think it'd be like this, but this is yeah. Yeah. This defense is atrocious. I don't know what to tell you. They made Joe Flacco look like he was back in 2012. Hell of a game, I'm not gonna lie. I'll give the Bengals their stripes. They came in with all the adversity. They pretty much saved their season. But this is an embarrassing loss for Pittsburgh. Your highest paid defense in football got exposed yet again. Gave up 470 yards overall, 140 on the ground to a team that hadn't had an average of 50, 55 throughout the year. And you got gashed. Tomlin 3-16 on Thursday nights, man. And I know it probably, as I said, this is Tomlin's baby on defense. They haven't changed anything, and guess what? They just picked you apart with the inside slant all game. I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah. Yeah. I know you want to see me miserable. I get it. I get it. You're getting me fucking miserable, dudes. I'm going down with the ship. I was going to drink out of this nice stein. We were going to have a good day. But the AFC North's wide open again. Yeah. Yeah. J.K. Arnett, 47 passes from Joe and over half of them to one man. Once again, it's one man and it's inside slants. That's all they've been fucking doing. And they keep getting exposed. Rodgers still doesn't have the deep ball anymore, but once again, it's he had a good job. He did okay today. As I said, he has 2 picks on the stat sheet. One of them was DK. The other was the arm punt. But otherwise, I think he did all right. This loss is not on Aaron Rodgers. This is not on the offense. I mean, it may be a little bit on the offense for going flaccid. This is on the defense. This defense gave up yards in spades, especially at the end of the second half. They never adjusted, and yeah, this is what happens. Pony Boy, this is Days of Our Lives team. And Christopher Brickner, somehow the Steelers still lose to Flacco in 2025. Yeah. And 505 Doom, it's Thursday night bullshit. Tomlin is 3-16 on Thursday nights. And Marco, hate to say this, 3 Days of Our Steelers. Yeah. I know. Connor Broom, don't mock the Lord. Jesus Christ is King. Was this because I wanted to paint Jeebus in a Jack Lambert jersey and jorts? I don't think that's the reason. Come on, man. Come on. And James Barris for 10. You know, this is kind of what it felt like when Lovey started to go bad in Chicago. This has been like this for Tomlin for like 7-8 years, dude. Our defense was so expensive at old, and it all fell apart. I even like Tomlin, but he's got to go. Here's the thing, man. They are never, ever going to fire Tomlin. Apparently, they're not going to fire Harbaugh in Baltimore either. But the problem is, once again, you need to find that new voice. And you keep saying, and I'm not saying this now, because they're not going to fire him. But once again, people wonder where you're going to replace Cowher. They find a one-year coordinator in Minnesota. Mid-ranked defense. Mike Tomlin. You can find guys. Just got to have the right systems in place. Problem is, I don't know if I trust RD2 to hire him. RD2's a fucking boob. Breadmaster PBJ over a decade later and Flacco still haunts you. Yeah. 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 You know, I was confident going into this game, maybe overconfident, but it's, Five was right, man. He said, you know, it's Thursday. It said Bengals win because it's Thursday night and it's just fucky like that. The defense was like the AI thumbnail at first. Yeah. And Kevin G, the culture is the culture. I mean, the standard's the standard, man. The standard's damn good. Let me finish up these chats in the meantime. I have so many, dude. I have so many. Jesus. Here we go. The expert BC, most expensive defense in the league. By the way, dude, this has been an issue for a while. Week 1 against the Jets, they gave up 400 yards of offense, and that Jets offense has done nothing ever since. That's all I gotta say. And the Ackman, once again, Ackman, dude. Appreciate you for coming on the stream and watching me maul. Tree, thanks for the years of top-tier content. Just rewatched Days of Our Steelers last week. Looking forward to the next episode of Sports Ball now. No. Sorry about the Steelers. Bungles unbungled. Flacco happened. It was a throwback game. It was fun. I'm not going to lie. It was a fun game, but it's, yeah. It was fun. But, dude, thank you guys for coming on, by the way. It's all super chats from here. Walker James, 2021 wildcard crash out time. No, it's not wildcard crash out time. It's just more of a dejected feeling. It's like, fuck. Brandon Brock for 5. DePope blessed the high-end talent to the Chicago Bears. But not the Cubs. They lost. Grit Eats Cowboys, 9-8 Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're looking that way, unfortunately. You had a prime chance to break ahead of this division against an opponent that was dead to rights, struggling big time, and lost 4 straight. I mean, Green Bay, they had trouble, and Joe Flacco just put the fucking boot to your ass. It's bad, dude. And Chris Guastafaro, they look past another opponent again. No. Tomlin threw shade at Joe Flacco and the Browns, and I think he paid for that. Simeon Zamet, elite Joe Flacco. Oh, he's elite, baby. I mean, look at this. I'm keeping this up because Joe Flacco, unfortunately, is elite. And Christopher Brickner, at least the Steelers will give up 0 points this Sunday. And they'll somehow lose. I don't know why. I mean, Chris Beach, I mean, hey. Sometimes it takes a while to build this up, man. That's all I'm going to say. I know certain people don't like to hear the super chats. That's why if they want to tune out, and I appreciate them for being here, but that's just what I'm thinking. And just the Joyzy boy, today we spell elite J-O-E. Unfortunately, yes. And Lightning Guy for 2, Ramsey was burnt toast all game. Brutal loss. Yeah, it was bad. And Joey Porter Jr. had a bunch of penalties. It was bad. Abram Tabor for 2. What's sad is we saw this coming too. I mean, later in the year, not now. Fun game, though. It was a fun game. It was a very fun game. I'll give it credit. From an outsider's perspective, this was a very fun game to watch. It was a throwback to 2012. But the problem is, Steeler defense is supposed to prevent that. And that's damning on the defense. James Barris, the standard is the standard. Days of Our Steelers. Eric Garcia for 50 pesos. Thank you, sir. That's So Raven and Days of Our Steelers crossover going to be generational. I might have to separate that just like Saxonville Abbey and Days of Our Steelers back in the day. Pupusa Monkey for 2. Joe whopping the Steelers again is what I needed. Unfortunately, yes. William Gray, sorry, Tree. Don't feel bad, William. I mean, it happens. It's okay, dude. Jeebus will keep me company. Jeebus will certainly keep me company. James Ott for 10. I sense a greatest game video coming. Bengals guys Super Bowl. No, this isn't greatest game. It's a good game, but I wouldn't say it's a greatest game. Some guy for 5. When is Tomlin ever going to have to answer for a defense that gets consistently gashed? And his Thursday record, why is he so unprepared? As I said, Terrell Austin will be the scapegoat, but the problem is it's Tomlin's baby. It always has been. Tampa 2 ever since LeBeau retired, and it's been the same issues repeatedly. They get gashed in zone D. They can't stop the inside slant, and real teams just beat the hell out of them because they get outcoached. Zach Taylor put Mike Tomlin in a blender. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but that's the case. Mr. Nerd 3.14. Just like the pie. It turns out the Bengals' secret weapon is having a quarterback named Joe. What a great game for the Bengals. And if only they had Joe Montana, right? Might have beat the Niners back in the day. And Steph, the phobia slayer. Tree, the Giants fan, so no skin in the game, but I am so sorry, lol. The kiddies went me out too hard. Dude, Steph, don't feel bad. Look, I don't want you to feel bad for me. It's okay. I talk my shit. I'll get buried in it. That's all I can do. And Pony Boy, what's the song playing in the background? That was the Days of Our Lives theme. Eric Pena, Tree, they teach this in middle school, by the way. Yeah, it's, unfortunately, it's just how it goes. That's how it goes. A stray for 5. I'd be surprised, but I'm pretty sure you said before AFC North football on a Thursday night is always a travesty of the game. This actually wasn't a travesty. It was a fun game. It was a very fun game. I just didn't think the Steelers defense would fold like this. And loud silencer. And just like that, Pennsylvania sports remains miserable. Awesome. You know what? I'll put on the Pens game. Actually, wait. Hold on here. We put on the Pens game real quick. Yeah, it's definitely that. Joey Porter Jr. ain't leaving town, dude. He definitely ain't leaving town. I'm going to put on the Penguins game real quick and chill with that for the time being, as we're probably going to lose that too. That's how it is. While we're in intermission, they're interviewing Noah Chari, the legendary Dan Potash. Interviewing him. Mathtron 5000 from the Book of Joe. Flacco 3.42. Unc still got it. No, it's actually Flacco 316 says he just beat your ass. Triviality 1.99. This is the Stalders. The offense was fine. It's the defense that was the problem. Snaggy for 2 until next time on Days of Our Steelers. I'll be here next Sunday, baby. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday next. I think I'm doing a dual stream with Tom Grossi. Steelers Packers primetime. They need a get-right game, and bad. Giovanni for 20. Bring out the Jeebus for that one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. I'm sorry for missing some of your super chats earlier on. It's just, as I said, YouTube gets weird like that. Tonight on Days of Our Steelers, the Black and Gold Brigade gets exposed on an October Thursday night in Cincinnati. The defense disappears as Joe Flacco cooks them like it's 2012. And Steph the Phobia Slayer. The real answer is 4-1 teams shouldn't play on Thursday night this year, apparently. This is the last 4-1 team that can play on Thursday night, though. We can't be hurt anymore until next year. And Jim Kipp, only QB to beat them with every team in the North. Joe Flacco, man. Joe Flacco. When he's with the Steelers, he'll somehow beat the Steelers. Pony Boy for 5. Jalen Ramsey got cooked out there. Should have double-teamed them the entire game. It was the inside slant. Joe Flacco just feasted on the inside slant the entire game. Either direction, inside slant. That's all it was. He just picked them apart. Solid strike for 5. Who gets fired first, Mike Tomlin or Aaron Boone? Aaron Boone. Yankees fire managers. Steelers don't fire coaches. Creative for 5. Mike Tomlin is immortal. Steeler defense is forever missing. Well, there can be only one. Just remember that. Jack for $2. $179 million on defense, and they couldn't stop Flacco or T. Higgins or Jamar Chase when he got the ball as little as he did. They couldn't even stop Noah Fant. They couldn't stop Chase Brown or Samaje Perine. Jake Sadowski for 2. Steelers fans still want Tomlin fired. Yeah, it was a bad game for the defense. That's the reality of it. Even if they won, I would have been a little insecure because the defense was that bad. I mean, I would have been celebrating, but I would have been like, man, this defense is terrible. JP Bugs for 5. I'm a Ravens fan. I have no idea how to feel about this game. It actually helps you guys out because it gives you a little bit of life. You don't have that much more of a spread because it is your bye week. You have a 3-game deficit instead of a 2 or a 4. The Goated Goats. Thoughts on Waddle to New York Giants rumors? What are you going to give up for him, though? That's the question. He would be a really good addition, but it depends on Jackson Dart. If you have Russell Wilson, you're fucked. Tara S for 5. As a Titans fan, please be daft enough to fire Tomlin. Seriously, please, we need a serious front runner. They're never firing Tomlin, dude. I know who you're getting, Tara. You're getting a Steelers coach. It's not Tomlin. You're getting Arthur Smith. You're getting Arthur Smith or Mike McCarthy, and you will like one or the other. Mike McCarthy worked with Chad Brinker and the Packers for a decade. Arthur Smith has been in Tennessee for a long time. You're getting one of those two coaches. You're getting Arthur Smith, and you will like it, Tara. Drew Cashel for 2. Seattle sports always create cardiac arrest now, 2-2. Yeah, well, I mean, you at least get to go back to Seattle. Tristan Molina, where was Jabril Peppers? Jabril Peppers had a few plays. It was more on special teams. I think he was mostly in the lineup because of the injury to Deshaun Elliott. I think that was the reality of it. And Aaron of Rodgers. My teammates shall drink of ayahuasca, then be compelled to gaze upon a burning escalator until their minds are forever broken. It was not your fault, Aaron. It was not your fault. I mean, you had that beautiful arm punt, though. I will say that. Iron Spider 426. Leave Jalen in Cincinnati. That was one of the worst cornerback performances I've ever seen. Anyone in chat could have covered Chase better. You know what? I'm going to start a poll real quick. Worst defensive performance. Because my worst defensive performance of all time is Ike Taylor in the 2011 playoffs against the Broncos. Worst defensive performance I've ever seen is Ike Taylor. Well, the reality is, with the Browns, Dylan Gabriel couldn't throw more than 15 yards. Yeah, I'm going to put up the bat right there. Clarence Price for 10 bones. The Steelers slammed the Yenzers Bannock's in the car door. Yeah, I think we all slammed our penis in the car door. I can't find I slammed my penis in the car door. But we will definitely do it about that. Also, Brewers, you are done. Thank you, Karen fan, for that. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. That girl had the Karen look to a T. P.S. That Clippers legacy of failure is going to be wild. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Jose Marrero for 5. If the Dodgers win the World Series again, are they the Kansas City Chiefs of baseball? No, the New England Patriots of baseball. Also known as the formerly New York Yankees of baseball. Come on, man. Brian Jewell for 2. Any update on the legacy of failure for the Clips or Canucks? I haven't had a chance to work on them as of late, unfortunately. It's just too much going on with the sports stuff. So what's actually going to happen is I'm probably going to end up doing some NHL stuff before I go to bed tonight. Steven Mystery for 10. Isn't it amazing how awful Cleveland made Flacco look? Cleveland made the Steelers defense look elite. Let's be real here, man. Nathaniel Thompson, in your opinion, which was the last season in the NFL that's been as drunk as this one? Shit. 2002? I couldn't tell you, man. The gods want chaos. And JP Bugs, I'll trade you Jalen Ramsey for Daniel Fa'alele. Well, I mean, dude, Daniel Fa'alele, I don't know about that, man. We'll take Nuke Hopkins. An Ultimate Coaster remakes. This is bullshit. Flacco was good at the end of 2023, then bad into 2024 and 2025, but somehow won against a stronger Steelers team? Come on, man. Well, I wouldn't say stronger. This defense has had serious flaws, especially when facing like certain offenses that expose them well. Flacco was not good. I don't know if I'd say stronger per se, but we'll see. And Steph the Phobia Slayer, I'll get this before I finish up. Speaking of kitties, what do you think about my Devils manhandling the defending Cup champs? Great home opener for my boys in the red and black. Not just that, you also have to consider Florida's really banged up. No Kachuk, no Sasha Barkov. But otherwise, you got to take your wins when you can get them. Florida's strength is to keep healthy for March and April when they get Kachuk and maybe Barkov back. I'm thinking they're probably going to make a gun for a center, maybe Malkin. But that's just how that is, indeedy. But that's the end of the stream, boys and girls. Joe Flacco is elite. The Flacco meter is definitely elite. But this is definitely it's a game. One more sneak in at the buzzer, like a Steph Curry shot. Austin Williams for 5. We love you, Tree. Not saying it because of the outcome, but because you've helped so many people with your videos, and we appreciate it. Dude, so I said, like, it's sobering that, like, my shit helps people out in life. That's how I've always felt. It's like, Well, people actually like this crap. I mean, I appreciate that, man. But you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. That's just how it is. Ackman, have a good night, brother. Have a good night, everybody. MKO, what do you mean by recency bias? May I have the defense or something else? Well, we'll see. So I said, the Steelers had a good chance to really assert themselves, and they shit it. The defense did very poorly. Very, very poorly. People are actually saying that Jalen Ramsey was worse. Ike Taylor was fucking terrible. Kidding me? All right. Well, guys, tell you what. I'll be on for Clickbait and Dumpster Fire, and yeah, it's how it goes, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me tonight on my molding and my salt. It's been almost 4 hours now. See you guys later.